don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. I don't know why she told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
What's up, everyone? This is Naked HCrusader here. How are you guys doing today? We have a special event for you guys. It is going to be the 8DP beta scrims tonight. First time I'm doing it, first time they're having it, so we'll see how it goes. We got it should be a full house, or maybe 24 teams. I'm not sure. Either a full team of 25 or 24. I'm not sure exactly how much. I have the team list for you. Just gotta upload that, and I'll get back to you guys. But right now, we're just getting all the teams ready to go tonight. If you guys want to learn more about this, I'll be posting the Discord. Let's see if I still have it. Can I post it? No, not right there. But I will get the Discord for you guys and post it to the chat so you guys can know how to or learn more about this event. This is to be their first one. They're going to have more every week on Sundays at 8 p.m. So again, if you guys want to join in, you guys can. So let me get that link for you guys, though, so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And can I get that link? There it is. So I'm on a delay too, so you're probably thinking, well, the link's already there. Yeah, it should be. Just posted it right now. So if you guys can hit that link, take a look. It is 8DP, their server, a pretty good team. If I do so say so myself. Is that how that goes? They've done really well in the crew challenge, getting top 20. Not sure how far they've gone along in the process, but again, a really solid team. They played in the Naked Pro Scrims before. They've won in that one plenty of times before as well. So they know what they're doing. That's what I wanted to say. They know what they're doing. So yeah, keep an eye on that team, and I'm excited to stream this event hosted by 8DP. All right, let me go to the intermission page for you guys. Let me know how you guys are doing, how you're feeling. We are about to begin at 8 p.m. as I said, so it's going to be in roughly 6 minutes. Yep. And again, I'm on a delay. I'm on a 5-minute delay. So, you ready for that? I do want to change my stream elements. I wonder if I can do that right now, too. So that's that little thing that's messaging. I want to change that up and see if I can do it midstream. If I can't, well, you know, it is what it is. There it is. Oh yeah, the team list. Let me grab that for you guys. I'll do that right now. I know I saw it. There's a lot of teams that signed up. I'm having a hard time finding it. I wish I had it offhand right now. He sent it directly to me. No.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, send with me tonight. I run away.
I know I saw this list somewhere. I'm gonna find it eventually, guys. Just for you guys. I wish I knew where I found it. It was so easy to get to, too. And now I feel like I'm going all around the place here.
Brand new start, even if it hurts me or I get scared. Just come take this risk now. We'll be prepared. I run away. I run away. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Keep your secrets there, hide them everywhere. Just you and I run away.
I just requested the team list instead of just trying to find it myself. Hopefully he'll get back to me. One of the leaders of ADP, that's Cat God. We'll see. He's opened up the room. Oh, perfect. That was quick. Great, I got it. Alright, so here are the teams that are competing for you tonight. It is going to be 21 teams, I believe. And let's begin. We got Sweet eSports Alphala? Interesting. Boosted, Versatile. You know what? I have a hard time pronouncing names. I apologize. Versatile. We got Bull Masters, Entity Esports, Segment X, Stardom Trent, Rush Forever, Team Red, Team 4, Dream Team, Locombia, Elite, ADP Snake, IQ Gaming, Whatever, or What Forever, interesting. No Fear, SIQ Esports, Hell and Back, HQA Gaming, Hyperion, 8DP Moon, and Dark Rising. Those are your teams competing tonight. And you'll see that throughout the entire game that eventually I will butcher some names here. But I do want to pick out a team that I believe is going to win out of all of those teams. You know what? It's the first time. So we're going to go with the ADP team. It's going to be either Snake or Moon for me. I'm not sure which one I want to pick. I've heard about Moon for sure. I'm not so sure about Snake, so I'm going to go with Moon. ADP, that's a team 23 on the list there. Let's see if they're in the room so far. Nope, I don't want to go and change. Nope. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. I was like, why can't I scroll? Nope, I scrolled for a moment. Am I on a lag or something? Am I on a lag? I can switch this pretty easily, but I can't go down. That seems a little odd. I don't know what that's about. Huh. No, I don't. Oh, no. Okay, let's not do that again. I usually can just easily look up and down this list. I don't know why I'm not able to. It moved a slight inch. I don't want to mess around with it too much. But here we have Entity. We've seen them compete in the Naked Pro Scrims, the Naked events as well. I really like their team. They got Finisher, Nick, Node, and Bellicose. I'm not sure if I've seen Bellicose before, but I've heard of Node, Nick, and Finisher before. We got Segment X there too on the right, and here we go, about to begin. Luckily, I wasn't stuck on the team slot. That would have been a big problem. A big problem. So yeah, let me know who you guys think is going to win. I have 8DP Moon winning it all. Now, that being said, the curse was just lifted, what day? Friday. So 2 days ago. We had Revenants, RTL win it all. So, well, that's not Revenant, that's RTL. But RTL won it all. And I picked them. So I'm pretty psyched about that. I did pick them sort of mid-match in first game. I was going to pick them regardless, but I didn't announce it until later, so I don't know if that changes the way the curse works. Hopefully not. We'll see if 8DP can do it. Now here's them, not Moon, but one of the teams here. With, I think it's Snake, I guess, with 22 Blade, Orain, and Lucho? Lucco? You gotta let me know how to pronounce that. Alright, let me get myself situated before we get things started on everything. I love that song, but I got to change it because we are about to begin. Don't have time for that. Don't have time for that right now. Are you an ATP? No, I am not an ATP. I'm just helping them out with this scrim here. A little hosty-posty. Let's go. We got it pretty much down the middle of the map here with Erangel. Now we got Severny certainly in play. I wouldn't be surprised to see some early droppers, and it looks like 8DP has decided to do that with one of the teams. We got Rozhawk, School, Pachinki, Novo that are pretty much right under the plane line. And there's a lot of other places you can go to, like Yasnaya, Military Base, Milta, if I haven't said that already, Milta Power even. You can even rush over to Ferry Pier if you're trying to get away from all the action, I bet. But we'll see what happens here. We got 62 people alive. That's a pretty starting good number. Now, the surprising thing, I don't know if you guys know, that they kind of just started, they announced this event like yesterday, or 2 days ago technically, but at night. And all these teams pretty much signed up today, which is kind of crazy. So that just goes to show how good 8DP is and kind of influence they have on the community. If you guys want to learn more about that, make sure to hit that link about 8DP's Discord. You guys can head in there and see for yourself what they're all about. But here we got Yaz. It looks like there's going to be nobody there. But so we're going to switch it up and see this, because this is interesting. There's not a town here. They're all landing. It seems to be going for the car here, Team 17 and Team 23 especially. This is one of the 8DP teams right now. This is what am I seeing, guys? What just happened? Okay. It's not PUBG when there's not something crazy in the glitching world. So here we go. Erangel's going over. We got ATP 29, QVQ 7, and Juju, I believe that's how you pronounce that. And this is the Team 23 team, so this is the Moon team. And good luck to you guys. And I wish you guys the best. Let me increase that. Go back to this. So we got, let's take a look over at Flex. Looks like they're in the middle of possibly a few teams right now. This is Dark Rising. It looks like Bull is over there. Let's, I know everything's rendering in. Just give that a moment. It looks like Lust is getting picked up as we speak. This is the school apartments. It looks kind of blocky right now, but give that a moment. You'll see exactly what we see. Looks like DT Yevis is on the right there next to two Dark members, Dark Rising members. So Bull over here with Sunny and Serial. They are just on the farther side. They're not quite in the middle of it, just like these other players are. But it looks like one of the members on ATP just got knocked. Drake. And it looks like Lloyd, oh no, never mind, just got hurt real badly, I guess. But yeah, let's see down here. It looks like he's trying to stay safe. Just trying to use that TPP view, I believe. Let's see, yeah, the TPP view. Trying to look around the corners, hoping that nobody comes around and becomes an issue for them. The teammate here just got knocked and Hitman get taken out by Dark Rising, but it looks like some long-range shots by another player. Looks like that is going to be Bull. Serial takes a knock and a thirst on another player, so 2-for-1 special right there. Is Lust going for the revival here? Is that possible through the wall? No, he's just getting the heal. He's just loading up and whatever, but he has to hop over that wall if he wants to pick up Drake. There's no way around that. I'm sorry, I was kind of surprised how long this is taking. I guess they do hear one member across the way now that he's moving. It looks like he does drop over to get those heals, and we've lost roughly 10 people so far in this map. Let's take a look around, make sure we're not missing anything much else. I know they're pretty much in the thick of it, but we do want to check out these other teams that are hopping around here. We got 2KS. I don't know why ATP thing like there, but there you go, 2KS. They've also played in Naked Events. They've done really well. Never mind. Oh, it's one member from K2S. Interesting. And then ATP members for the rest. Didn't quite notice that the first time I saw the team. Let's head over back, because I think this is pretty much where the battle is going to be at school apartments right now. There are 3 different teams, so it might be better to stick around. Like shots in the stairwell. Oliver getting hit hard. Looks like a shotgun shot. Down goes Lust. But that's okay, because right there you go. Drake is alive. It looks like he came around the back end to help out. And see all the dead boxes here. Yep, 2 right there. So good job on that part. Wish I was there a little faster, but I was a little slow on that uptake there. Let's take a look over here. We got Yeves still on this building. Hasn't moved really much else other than to move up a few flights. And yeah, they're right. He's right next to them, but he's going to get all the revivals in. So that might have been, I think, if he realized how much trouble Dark Rises was to being taken out, I think he would have pushed that. But it seems like he's going to stay a little bit more on the conservative side, hold back, make sure he doesn't get knocked in the process, as his whole team has been completely wiped out of the game. It's going to be tough for him. I don't think he's going to move. I think he's going to wait until they come up to his floor. He doesn't want to notify them. That's all things that pretty much what last players do, is just kind of stay low. Speaking of staying low, look at SIQ here. We got Clutch and Prayer. They're just a 2-man squad. They started off as a 2-man, and they haven't have the luxury of more players. Now let's take a look. We got NF on the far side. They could be a problem, obviously, because of the manpower that SIQ does not have. NF has everything. They have 4 players, and they all got the great stuff. So that is going to be an issue because crates have pretty much some of the best loot out there. And with that, let's take a look. We have Prayer and we have Clutch. They are in different houses, as you can see. They're staying low. I bet they're gonna wait. If they're hoping that they don't come to the houses. I bet. I mean, maybe they're thinking, you know, if they come here, we'll just take them out pretty easy. But I think for the most part, because they're a 2-man squad, you can see Clutch there in the window. He's probably hoping. They're probably both hoping that they don't come into each other's houses, and that would be an issue. But I don't think they will, because you can see here NF is kind of looting across the way. They're passing by those houses. I think it's just because it's too far away. Those houses are just on the road. Eventually the zone, let's take a look. The zone's going to push them out. I'm thinking they're just going to kind of follow the waves here, for lack of a better term, going toward the zone, looting house to house as they go. Since they've already passed it, they're probably not going to go back to it. So that being said, we do want to make sure we catch everything. And we're going to change it up here once again. We have Leos. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that too. But it looks like his teammates are here as well. Team 17 is here with WE God. Can the God pray to the rest of the PUBG gods and ask for help? Because it seems like he's by himself here. Another player by himself at this point in this stage of the game. Not very good, especially in the beginning. You do want to make sure you have all your players coming into the end game. Because, well, it's kind of problematic. Now, he does have teammates up there on the hill. I didn't realize. I think God was just trying to peek to help out, maybe get some back hits. Definitely has a good flank position now that we and, what is that, LBW? Let me see if I can get the right name for that. Yeah, LBWT God right there. I don't know why it's not switching when I... that's probably the main reason. There you go. They have 2 kills so far, and they're getting shot at. They're trying to drive. Big mistake. And somehow Princess just hurt him. I'm kind of surprised by that. Looking back, after getting out of the car, he was able to quickly turn on that. Now, he does have a teammate that is knocked. He's behind the house, so that's good for cover. And it looks like he's going to get pushed by somebody. No, his teammates here. Nice. So now they are fully squatted up, facing up against WE here. The flank position that God had on this side is no longer going to be the case. And it looks like they have other players getting a knock there. Getting knocked in return, though. Nice job from We getting a knock on that response, and now it's going to be a 1v1. It was 2v3 for the most part. Now it has changed to 1v1 right next to each other. They're moving, and nice. Did not even take a hit there, as We will get everything they want. They get the loot from the other players. He's trying to hop over. He can't. And now he'll get over to LBW. It looks like God was taken out, I guess. Yep, there's his box. So they did lose a player in the process, but again, they will take that win at that point because they were a 2v3 situation. Just even, well, yeah, kind of like a 2v4, I guess. Pretty much getting the squad wipe from themselves. All right. Stardom eSports here. Ghost, Trice, Lothus, and Damned right there. They're facing up against N with Indestructible, I believe. Let's hope for everything to be loading in. Grenade being thrown, not taking a shot though. Here's Burial. This is supposed to be Sweet Esports Alpha, because they are Team 3, but I'm not sure if that's accurate. And we'll see though. We'll see, because they have Clout. They have one member, I should say, from I believe is Indestructible and Burial. Oof, grenade, almost taking a hit. He looks like he's have to back up to the other side, as the other one wasn't really cooked. Trying to throw a grenade here. Damned. I'm surprised he doesn't see everything on that rooftop. Maybe he's staying prone, making sure he doesn't get hit. There he goes, taking the shots on Burial. Burial is easily knocked. As you can see now, he's trying to go up those stairs. And he might have a problem on his hands on the roof, especially because he's up. Big problem as he gets taken out. Now that door is not a glitch in the game, but it's a glitch in spectator mode, so don't think of anything about that. That is now Stardom getting the squad wipe pretty much. There's still one, actually never mind, there's still one player. I was going to think Clout wasn't around. He didn't see much of him yet, but he looks like he's going to try to throw that smoke maybe to give him a chance to get over to his teammate Burial. Burial looks like got into that house to the top floor. Burial could not peek around and help himself out there as Stardom gets a finishing touch. Way to go, Stardom. Certainly not afraid of getting into action is Stardom eSports, so be careful of that team. Whenever you face up against them, they're pretty strong. So we got some good separation now. I'm just looking around, seeing what we got. Let's just take a look at some of these other teams that are competing that haven't gotten into action quite yet, though. HQA, we got Q Wong. I'm gonna go with Q or Kai Wong because there's an I in there too. Just try my best, man. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. We got J and we got Cross as well. So I'm not sure what kind of loot you got. An AK especially, and an M4 I believe is that cool skin gun on his back right there. And level 2 backpack for sure. As they're about to take off and head over to another position. Thank you for the follow, my man. I like it. I love it. That is the Flash. The Flash Yelexi. Like Yelexi? I'm terrible at pronouncing names, I'm telling you. Thank you for being here, though. Let's go 8D Pieces Virus PUBG Mobile. Madeline in Cake. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. And here we go. Let's show you guys some more stuff here. As they're driving off, they're heading toward action. It looks like one of their players is already there. Ooh, nice bike, by the way. Beautiful bike. He's just passing by a whole team, though. Bullet is on his left. This is going to be a bit... Oh, he's driving as well. So that is actually not bad for Wong here because, well, he doesn't have the ability to shoot out of that bike unless he hops to the back. But then the bike stops. And you know what I mean. So anyway, Segment X is right there. It looks like another team is driving by as well. A little close to the action, too. That's 8DP for sure. So Segment X here. Just shooting across the way. Does not take any hits, but somebody's hit and knocked on 8DP. I'm not sure who caused that. Looks like Bullet did. Nice shot from Bullet's perspective. Team 21 finally taking some shots on top of the hill, and that should indicate for Bullet where they are. And Wrath gets knocked, and Bullet on his team. It looks like he's going to get thirsted as well. Nice shot from FQA here, doing a tremendous job doing this long-range shooting with the teams. He has the DP. Another knocked member here on the backside. Should be safe because he's inside the house and he's pretty far away from everybody. They're going to put the cars behind the house so they don't get blown up to smithereens. Good idea. So here's Bullet. Bullet's staying low here. Pretty good idea. I don't want to see all that though. Jeez, put some pants on, my man. It's not the naked pro scrims. HQA cross. I still love that bike, man. That's a sick bike. It's like, giving some help to Wong. Good teamwork there. Gotta help out your teammates. So it should be first and foremost. Sometimes it's difficult to do that, but if you can do that to the best of your ability, that makes you an excellent team altogether. So let's head over to SX again. It looks like they're kind of peeking every now and then. It looks like Funk got hit a few times because of the peaks, but not knocked, so not too bad. Keep an eye on the rest here to make sure we're not missing much. Ooh, what's going on here? We got two teams close by. It looks like one is outside, one's inside. Hype Gek trying to throw some grenades, hoping to stop them. Is not loaded hard enough. And Hyperion Gek did not peek quick enough. I'm surprised he didn't try to move beforehand. I don't know if that was a mistake in the movement. Oh man, Diverse only had 1 health, HP left. Does manage to get a knock on Jersey, but again, facing up against a whole squad is just nearly impossible. And so they're going to throw some smoke so they can get the box here in case anyone's shooting from them. But it doesn't seem like anyone's close enough to even snipe from a long distance to even get them. So that is going to be a nice win for NF right here. Jersey Slayer, Stetch, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Or Steven, sorry about that. Steven, or Steph, and Grim Reaper. I like how you spelled that one out too. All right. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that, guys. Let's take a look now at, I don't know, Team 15 shooting. That is 8DP for you. This is the Team 15 from 8DP. So this is not 8DP Moon. I'm not sure what happened to them. I hope they're still alive. If you take a look at Team 23, that's who they are, 8DP Moon. But we'll see. Right now we got, I believe is Gu or Guy? Is that how you pronounce Guy there? Again, I'm terrible with names, so don't blame me. Although I do want you guys to correct me. HZL with Kevin 2K and Joker 2K as well. Madeline, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. CN1 Asriel or Asriel. Asriel? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, my man. Looks like the drops there. They're going to take the car down there. In any other situation, that car would have been, well, if that was in real life, that car would get all the good marks from all the car companies right there. But, all right, let's keep an eye on things here. We got Team 24 from Vlex. Not sure if we've seen Vlex much. Oh yeah, we did with Dark. So they got the, I believe it was a squad wipe in the school apartments. It looks like Loyal is now taken out completely. Oliver, Lust, and Drake. Now the only ones left on the team. Let's see if they can do things on just the 3 of them. Stardom, again, a team that has been crushing it. And surprisingly, they're taking the open fields here. I'm not a big fan of this spot. I know some teams are. I just don't understand it myself. Maybe there is something to say about it. Like you see Choice with the hills there for cover. You have the rest of the 2 with Stardom on this side with just the car for... Oh, no, it looks like a shed's here as well. So they kind of just push that car up to the shed, and they're going to hold it out here. But again, look at all this open space. Kind of makes them an easy target, in my opinion. I don't understand it myself, again, but maybe there is something to this. And if you guys understand it better than I do, love to hear your opinion on it. But you have Dark Rises on the right of them, or I guess more south of them. You got Segment. It looks like they're driving by, maybe wanting to come here. And they're going to pass by it instead. They might have seen a car. Nope, never mind. They're going to stop here for it. Looks like they might go toward that action. I like it. Aggressive. They're not just going to drive up to the houses and kind of shoot their way through it. They're going to run up, find their opening, take it for themselves. One member from ATP just driving by. And it looks like that was a scout because another car is driving right by it again. Funk is keeping an eye on the compound while the rest are shooting across the way. Funk's getting hit hard a bit. ATP's right there. Big mistake. They're probably stopping there. And they're going to get thirsted too. One member, though, from ATP is still alive in the back. They threw some smokes for cover. There's one member on Team 2 here. Let's take a look here with Lucho. Oh, that's not a really bright colored car right there. And it looks like he's taking some shots. The car is definitely taking a hit. Finally, he's getting hit. Looks like he wants to pick up his teammate with Team 22. The smoke is giving him some cover. Giving them some cover. The car explodes, the one that he drove up to, but Team 22 is still... Ooh, ATP. Lucho is hurting bad, but look at that. Team 21 is going to be right in front of this, and not a good sign. I think they're just hoping that this place is empty. But right now, there are people here, and he gets taken out. One player left inside. 22, what are you going to do? Grenade being thrown, not taking a hit though, that's lucky, but look at this. Not a good sign, HQA right there. Now there is ADP in the back, it looks like they're on the hills, but that's kind of far away. And oh no, that grenade's gonna definitely hurt. Oh my god, it only took a little bit of health. Cross is making his way forward. His TPV view is helping him see that they're coming, but not great sign here. He hides behind the next car back. Bad idea, but again, he didn't really have much options other than that. He only had the choice of, well, trying to run. He tried to shoot every now and then, but again, shooting against a team of 3 is a lot to ask for. So we're gonna switch it up here again. We got CNWHZL. Now he's really close to the other team, and it looks like his teammates are coming closer to HZL as we speak. It looks like definitely a misfire, definitely a mistake that's going to let HQA know they're here now. Not sure if Kevin and his car let them know first, but again, those shots certainly hurts his chances of being surprising to HQA. They're obviously keeping an eye on this side. He's looting these boxes still while they're right here next to him. His teammates are going to have to hold him back. That's a bit of an issue. You know, you don't want to be looting when you're in the middle of a battle. You might not have enough. If you don't have enough, I mean, then you gotta do it. But we're near mid-game right now. You should have the bare minimum at least to get into in a battle at this stage of the game. And it looks like they're not gonna try to battle this out and out. It looks like one player, I thought they were gonna drive off for a sec, but it looks like he's just gonna move the car so they can take it later, looking ahead of time. Now they do have the circle and Team 15 does not. So that is going to be maybe a bit of an issue for ATP. They have vehicles back here. So those vehicles should certainly help for their rotations if they need to get out of this position. They have 1 minute and 30 seconds before it starts closing, but it really won't close on them for a bit. Probably more like 2 minutes. Kevin's going to drive back, it seems. taking some shots, but it looks like none hit him. Looks like he's going to continue to drive downward. Where are you? He's driving as well by himself. Is that his hair, by the way? Look at his hair going through the car. Yeah, that's just normal. So he's heading, I don't know where he's heading. Let's take a look at where he is going. He might just kind of stop in the middle of this field here. Or will he just kind of try to get to the other edge of the map? Yeah, he's going all the way to the edge of the circle on the other side. That's actually a good place to stop, but we will switch it up because we do have another 2 teams right here, right now. Let's zoom out and see what we got. You got Bullet, you got Funk, and you got Natalia right there. Facing up against Stardom. So Segment X versus Stardom eSports. Looks like grenades are being thrown. Bullet, that's an interesting spot. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. He's going to try to throw that grenade in the window. Does it hurt him? Does get 2 at the same time. This is not looking good now for Ghost. Ghost is going to try to heal himself first, but it looks like Funk is going to be the one first seeing him. Maybe someone on the right side is going to come in too. Move. Can't stay there any longer. He's trying to dip that down, but no, he won't. As Ghost gets Funk over there on the side too, doing some shots. I didn't know there was anyone left, but that is going to be the case. So Segment X, way to go. Bullet especially. Bravo to you. Big shots there. Big grenade, I guess I should say. Getting 2 people to start that off. High IQ. I would call that a 200 IQ play right there. Get on top of the car, look at the window, throw a grenade inside because you know that's where they're going to be, and take them out. Beautiful stuff. Shots from long distance. I think that must be from ATP over here. Someone with a VSS for sure. And looks like somebody else with a Car 98 or something with the bolt action. Belly Coast is backing up. Maybe he's going to try to get some more stuff there or use that to actually shoot at him. We'll see. Let's see what Node is looking at. He's the one with the M24, so that is the bolt action that we heard just a moment ago. VSS shots for sure. Was that a knock? No, he's not knocked. He's just staying prone there. It's Nick on the ground. There's a movement from Finisher. He doesn't want to stay in one spot for too long, but still wants to be able to peek around every now and then, maybe get some shots on them. There's Funk in the window. Can he really take some shots? Looks like he's going to avoid the bullets right there. Funk is right there. I'm surprised he didn't take those shots. Looks like Funk is going to stay low, stay hidden. Missing all of these shots. Gets 1 hit, but that's it. Looks like Belly Coast is going to go right. Getting a different angle. Definitely getting a knock there. Way to go with Finisher shots on Funk. Shots fired on this side as well. Looks like they finish off somebody there. Not sure what's going on over here. It looks like WE versus 8DP. This is the team I have winning it all. This is 8DP Moon. Looks like Team 23 is going to be right in front of them. I'm not sure if they heard them or something like that. There were certainly gunshots on this side. I don't know who took them though. But I bet that's what 8DP is doing. They're kind of peeking around, hoping, praying they can get a shot on them. Now, Yevis is the only one actually left on the team. And look at that damn helmet. That's what was peeking through the top of the car. Jesus Christ, it's like a flamingo dancer. My lord. Anyway, I've never seen a helmet like it. I didn't even know that thing existed in PUBG. But he is staying low. And eerily, ATP is being awfully cautious about this. So I'm not sure if they know that he's in the shed. If they did, I think they would have already pushed him because he's by himself. Let's take a look here at ATP, the other ATP team. Kevin 2K might be able to see Vlex in the windows. One man running to the right. This could be easy. Definitely gets a knock there. He's got to be careful. The rest of Flex taking an eye on that. Looks like Lust. He really peaked on Lust's point of view, but it looks like he's going to back up. Good idea. Looks like Lust was just about to go shoot him by the time he moved out of that position. Looks like Lust and Oliver, they're coming in now. The blue zone's not overtaking them, but that could change any moment. I don't know if they realize that the other team has luck in vehicles, so they have an easy opportunity to just run it in right now. All this north side is completely open, by the way. trying to see what's going on over here. As we do have Segment X, I believe, still here versus now 8DP, who has just kind of pushed themselves to this position. Let's take a look at Bullet and Funk there. They've smoked themselves completely in the gas station. Coming around is Bullet. I think Bullet is still looting. Vlex Oliver gets knocked. Lust is trying to hold it down on that side. Looks like his teammate was just completely thirsted too. But he has the shed for cover for now. He also is in zone, so that's a great place for Dark Lust. I know you can't see him, he's a bit far away, but that's an excellent spot at that shed. So NTT and WE need to make their way inside. And it looks like they're the ones who cause the issues on Lust's teammates on Dark Rises. So yeah, they're really they're making sure that no one's left in that smoke. Really, the only one left is Lust. One member of Bullet is knocked, the one that did an excellent job with the grenade earlier in the gas station, which usually you never use that in a sentence, but generally speaking in PUBG, that's okay. And does get revived though by his teammate there, so gets back to 75% health too. This is exactly what Bullet did. This is exactly what Bullet did, and oh, he did. He said he takes the car and he's gonna drive off. But he might have, if he could have done it, I think that would have been an excellent job doing the same exact thing. And he's gonna move his car to this side. Interesting maneuver. I'm not sure why he did that. He might be trying to use that for more protection. So he has the walls from that house, to say a lack of a better word, and the car to get different angles to protect them with. What are they doing over here? They're in the blue zone. They're driving all around, straight out. But it looks like really HQA really put themselves out there, and that was a big problem because now they got one member knocked, even though they did an excellent job with that squad wipe for the rest of the team. Wong is down. Kevin is down. Cross smokes himself up, so it looks like his teammate can come around to help out if possible. Kevin, looks like HZL is right here for the revival, and they just do some smokes to make sure they're covered. Team 17, looks like WE, they are made their way over here. It looks like the remaining member of, I forgot what was over here, Dark Rises was taken out at that shed. And now you have WE who just kind of hit the tree and blew up the car so they have it for protection. Now the two closest teams together is Team 15, which is 8DP, and HQA. It looks like the revival on HZL. Oh, another knock! This is not a good position, it seems. I don't know what the fire almost causing. I think, oh, it's a fire. Who threw the fire? It must have been HQA. That was an excellent hit there with the knock. Looks like they're popping in, pre-firing it, but that is not going to work out. And that is it for HQA. I think they thought they were inside. They thought they were inside in the smoke, but they weren't. And so that while they were shooting, they pretty much ran out of ammo doing that. And 8DP was able to kind of clean up the rest. Looks like some more smokes are being thrown. They are outside this new zone. Not a lot of zone left. So I'm not sure. They probably aren't going to take this car. They're probably going to try to run this. But again, that'd be a problem. Never mind. They're going to try to take this car. Looks like one member down. He's continuing to drive all the way over to WE. They're going to all battle it out right here, right now. And it looks like WE was not the victors there, as both of them are still up. But no, grenade knocks them both. Are you kidding me right now? 8DP members are down. Oh, by the way, WE was the one that was taken out over here. 8DP won that. And a grenade. I don't know who threw that grenade. That was a late grenade. I don't know if Kevin was the one that caused that by mistake. I need to replay that one back. You guys probably have a better idea about what happened. But wow, that grenade certainly caused some damage on 8DP. Luckily for them, NTT has not capitalized on that. They don't know what happened. I think they probably saw the grenade, but they don't know exactly, I guess, what happened. Maybe they were in the smoke already. They decided not to peek it out yet. But again, this is going to be a huge, this time is certainly in favor for 8DP to get these heals in, to get them picked up. And that process seems to have worked out wonders. Now it's a 3v2 situation. Kevin took point. Threw some smokes. Shooting through that smoke too, getting a hit there beautifully, by the way. Finish is on the left there. He's just shooting through that smoke, hoping for the best. Doesn't get a hit though. Gets a hit there on the right. Kevin getting hit hard with the grenade, luckily not getting knocked though in the process. Nick getting hit, and there you go, down for the count. Finisher gets taken out completely, and that is ATP's win right there for you. It's not the ATP I chose, but they are an ATP team nonetheless, and they got 5 from GUI, I believe that's said. Let me lower that because they're going to shoot. It's going to be really loud. Super loud. So 8DP Joker 2K, Hazel, Guy, and Kevin 2K. They got a team total of 9, 10, 11. Double digits, well done. Getting first place. Great combination. Entity gets 4 total kills. Node with 1, Finisher with 2, and Nick with 1. Way to go from WE, getting 7 kills. 3 from Low to Go. I'm gonna go with LBW to God. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm gonna try my best there. But he has 3 kills, so 10 total kills. Another team with double digits. Well done. HQA, we saw them because they were in the action a lot too. We got Wong, Jay, and Cross. They have a team total of 5. We got Segment X. Nice job for Bullet, tying the amount of top kills there with so that's a team total of 8 right now. We got Vlex with a Dark Rises teammates with 5 kills for Drake and 2 for Lust. Team total 5, 6, 7. DT with 0 kills. Why can't I scroll? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering myself. I can't do anything, and I gotta be able to see the scores. I bet. Not sure if they're using my stuff. Oh, there. I saw it for a moment. For a flash. Oh, there we go. So that's working now. Alright, well, that'll do. I have to hold it down. 8 DP with 0 kills. That's with 29-7 Juju and QVQ. I think that's the team I have winning it all. Another 8 DP team with 0 kills as well. Stardom with 4 kills. Nice job from Damned, getting 3 of them. NF coming in with 4 total kills, 2 from Jersey. Hyperion with 0. Clout, Sway, and Burial with 0. You got Princess, Oblivion Bot, and Leos with 2 total kills. SIQ with a 2-man squad with 0. Bull with 1 kill. And Ace and Eden coming in with 0 as well. You guys didn't hear all the gunshots, I bet, but my ears are destroyed. They're destroyed. Because there's no way to turn off that sound without turning off all sounds, I guess. There's actually no way to turn off that sound unless I just move on to this spot. Anyway, let me change it up for you guys. M4 Killbear. Hey, is it custom lobby? Yes, it is a custom lobby. You gotta hit up their Discord. I don't know if I have it ready. Am I ready? Yep. Boom. Hit that Discord link, guys. That's the 8DP Discord. There's all that information about this 8DP beta scrim, and they're gonna be hosting alpha scrims after this week. So if you want to compete, you guys can. 22 Noob says Athena. And so does Virus PUBG Mobile. I'm not sure if that's his name. I know there's a 22 player. Hey, is it cut? Yep. Alright, you guys are set there. Let me take a look at you guys, your beautiful faces over at Omelet. Celeste says hello to you. Oculin, thank you for joining in too. Another naked member. GI, everyone, for the 8DP scrim today. Or good luck. Alright, sometimes I think that's an I, it's an L. Are you on YouTube too? I don't see it. Super Saiyan Gods. VMAT, yes. I am on VMAT. You're not on Super Saiyan Gods, are you now? I think they've completely changed after that, right? But anyway, are you on YouTube? Yes. I am on, I'm on YouTube. It should be there. If it's not, I'll have to take a look, but I'm pretty sure it'll be there. But again, you can just watch from here or from Twitch, especially because both of them seem to be working. Viper3 says, hey, well, hello to you. Thank you for being here, buddy. You guys are great and wonderful people. And we are about to begin the second match soon. I gotta make sure to get the room information. Alright, I got the room info. Alright, how do I do this? Because I don't have a team list or a new banner for this. I wonder how I should do this. I'm going to do something, well, I don't want to do something crazy. I love that song, man. Okay, let's see. Rim info. So it's on the top right. So all I have to do is do that. Now you guys can see it's a little funky looking. But I should be able to type in this now. There we go. Without you guys getting all that info, because it is a registration event. So if you want to compete, you have to register. Cannot stress that enough, guys. If you want to compete, you have to register. Alright, now I just have to move this back. Look at that. There you go. Amalicious, sorry, I don't know. Amalicious, there you go. Amalicious says ADP family. Looks like they're coming in droves right now. Black Joe Un, welcome back, says long time no see. It's coughed at. Welcome back. Alright, let me show you guys who's in the room so far. Well, maybe let's take a look at some stats while we're at it, if we can. I mean, honestly, I'm having trouble scrolling. Oh, that scrolled up. I can scroll up, now I can scroll down. There we go. Let's see, is Team 23 in? Alright, we scrolled up for a moment. Okay, there we go. Keep going down. Nope. It looks like we have to scroll up before we scroll down, which is kind of an odd thing to do. But here's all your players here. Alright, so this is the team I have winning it all right here. Let's take a look at their stats, shall we? And let me make sure I'm not missing anything, because I just heard something. I think we're good. I think we're set. Well, good so far. Never good fully. We got Blade here. Blade from 8DP Moon. We got 75 wins and 231 matches played this season. 32 win ratio, 32%, with 68% as the top 10. 950 average damage. Are you kidding me? Most kills is 25 with 2,780 as your highest damage. 10.48 KD. Those are some insane numbers if I ever seen so myself. The thing I really like best, and you guys might think, oh, it's a KD, obviously. No, it's the average damage. I really like that. Average damage, I say this every time, but I want to make sure it's clear. I think that is the #1 number to pay attention to when it comes to any player on any team, because that is just raw. That's just the raw number. Like, there's nothing that the only thing that can really fluctuate with that number is based on that position. So if you're more of a scout, you're probably not going to be the one getting more than a pusher per se when it comes to your own team, but generally it's better than all the other stats. KD, that really depends on how good your team is, because if you win a lot, you're not going to die a lot, and so those kills are kind of be inflated. The win ratio is really good, obviously, because it's a survival game after all. The one who lives gets a chicken dinner. It's not the one who gets the most kills gets the chicken dinner, but still, the average damage is what's going to get you wins, and obviously going to get you kills, and generally speaking, give you less deaths as well. So 950 is crazy, and that's some really good stuff. Harris Shu says hi, or hey, or hey. Hello to you. Thank you for being here, man. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Send them over. If you want to join in on these, we weren't able to get through the whole team. I apologize. I got sidetracked. But so 8DP. This is an 8DP event. This is the beta scrims. They're going to hold alpha scrims after this week. If you want to learn more about maybe potentially joining it, I'm not sure how their whole thing is going to work, but I think the top 5 make it to their alpha scrims here. I'm not sure if they're going to have more teams that are open for positions in the next scrims. I'm not sure how their setup's going to be. I'm just a streamer, but again, if you want to learn more about it, there is a lot more information that's going to be told on their Discord if it hasn't been there already. So take a look. This one's going to be Miramar, obviously. If you guys don't know, Miramar is the desert map, the biggest map of them all. And so with 65 players, it's a good amount for this one. We'll see if who lands where, pretty much. All right. Let me get myself ready to go, shall we? 3 messages were deleted by moderator. You look fresher than that bag salad. Who the hell is bag salad? ATP. They're noob. Ooh. Well, I wish I was better than some of these ATP players. They're really good, obviously. Let's if you guys don't know ATP, definitely take a look at their Discord. Pretty solid numbers there. So let's trying to get my music off. There we go. Oh, almost. Let's see what we have here. So it's a bit of a northern plain line. It's going to be tough to get to Los Leones and south of that. Chumaquera. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. I always say that. Every time I say Chumaquera, I'm like, is that even how you're supposed to pronounce that? Anyway, Impala, the Valle de Mar, Los Higos, and those are going to be pretty much out of play. Everything else looks good to go. Everything north of Pecado. I think La Bendita is good to go. Graveyard, Power Grid, Monte Nuevo, La Cabrera, Torre de Hamada. That's a tough one to say. Camp Military. So let's see what we have here. Looks like 2 teams have dropped to El Pozo. It's a big place, so it's going to be tough for them to battle off right away. But I do see a lot of people dropping here, which is quite interesting because they literally all dropped the same corner of San Martin right here. So soon enough, we'll see what exactly this looks like. Give it a moment. Shots off with Dark Rises, getting some early shots. Looks like AG coming into play there. AUG. Can I see what's happening there? Can we get this rendered in? Appreciate if we can. Looks like they go for the thirst as well, so that's HQA getting the finishing touch now. Just give that a moment. Give it a hot sec. There we go. Now we got all the houses in play. Well, almost all of them. We got one member with HQA on this side. Jeez, can everything render already? Let's go. There we go. Cars flying. It's always the case for PUBG. You see all the cars flying in the background? My God. Oliver getting some shots off the right. Looks like Jay is doing some work over here. Oliver is not knocked, but certainly is on the verge of it. Lust tried to push this because I think Oliver was taking so many shots, but that was a mistake, as now Oliver has to do this by himself. Oliver, I don't think has any health. He's staying low and not moving and not healing. So let's move it over here because we have some other stuff going on with Team 18 facing up against potentially HQA. Looks like they're taking some shots. There's one member from NF with Slayer. Looks like he's probably seeing HQA pretty well. As they were trying to rush out of that house, he was shooting at me. They went right back in. Lex Oliver still hurting bad. It looks like he's getting a little bit of health as we go. Nice knock on Wong. Now, it's going to be tough because not a lot of teams have health at this point. It's very early. So even if you get picked up, you might have to stick around with a little bit of health on you. Team 19. SIQD with Domino. Nice job doing those shots. But Domino is going to have to face up against a lot of players here. Team 19 is a little spread out. They have lost 2 players, Gerard and Clutch. They have only Prayer and Domino right now. And even Prayer is all the way on the other side of the road. And Domino is getting hit hard by Grim Reaper, but not knocked. It's kind of surprising based on the fact that he was so open to his position. He's going to try to get in. Jax did not see him at least fast enough. And he might be getting pushed here. He has a double barrel shotgun. He's going to go probably inside. Yes, he's going to hope that this double barrel becomes a miracle against 3 people. Pre-firing that one. Oh my lord. Getting absolutely crushed. Trying the first shot with the shotgun. Did not make contact with anybody. And just one shot was required on him, and that was it. So that was a tough one to get into, but didn't really have much option after getting knocked or getting hit hard trying to cross to that house. So here's his teammate with Prayer. And I would say if he tries to go after some of these teams, he has a hell of a prayer he's going to have to give, because this is going to be tough for him. I wouldn't be surprised if he just kind of backs out from here, kind of leaves this building and heads either north or west, just away from contact. Team 7 with Entity. Entity's looking good. Looks like some shots still in the distance. Let's take a look at what's going on here. That's Wong. Wong's hurting bad. It looks like he's taking some shots. He's going to possibly look for health because he does not have any. Team 18 is really enthralled here with the rest of HQA. Take a look at Steph's perspective. He's shooting, looks like across the way at Entity with an ATP member, which is interesting. Ooh, grenade hitting Steph pretty badly. He's going to try to, bad move to try to cross that way. And he's going to hope to get revived. He has a teammate, made it back there. Smoke was thrown to make it just give him a little bit more cover than needed, but still better to have more than less. Let's see Ghosty. Ghosty has a good angle on this. By the way, Ghosty, your teammates are way back there. Look how far back they are compared to Ghosty. Oh my god, big mistake here. Somehow Ghosty gets more hits on Grim Reaper after being the one that was really in the open. Ghosty still taking a lot of shots. Less health now on him. Just too much to ask for. NF taking the finish there. Now it looks like his teammates finally coming in to help out. Entity shooting at Steph, getting Jersey. Grim Reaper and Slayer, the only 2 left on the team. Grim Reaper coming in on the right side, trying to hit Node. Node being able to peek around, gets a knock. Slayer trying to do everything on his own now, gets a knock on the right side against Wong. 2 teams facing off against NF, and they're kind of pinched. Only obviously 1 player left here with Slayer. He's getting hit from all certain directions. He's trying to back up away from it all, but he sees Node. He sees Node right there. He knows that he's going to be peeking. There he is again. He doesn't have much of an option here. He needs to move, and he does try it. Gets behind here. HQA still in front, but that's it. He gets shot in the back from Node. So let's see what else we have here. There's 2 teams still facing off. As I said before, they're the ones sandwiching HQA. But it looks like there's other players around. Wait. I mean, HQA and Entity were the ones. Ooh. Threading the needle is Nick getting some shots on Jay. And AUG member, that's the HQA member technically speaking, on this game is knocked out at the match right now. HQA only has 2 players left inside that shed. And Entity has just been completely dominating this area. Not losing a single member, I believe. Let's see if they lost anybody. Oh, they did. They lost Ghosty. But we saw Ghosty get hit hard before. He was trying to push, making things happen. And that was the ignition that really sparked everything. Wow, what a turn. And Jay didn't even get up, so that is it. Nice job from Entity. They'll get everything here. Huge amount of kills from for them. So let's see what else we have. We got Bull with Furioso. It looks like they're facing off against the rest of DT. So let's just kind of get a better perspective up here, shall we? So they're really close here now. The DT stands for Dream Team. They're facing up. See if they can make something happen out of nothing. Now there's one member that's really close against them, and the rest are a little medium far range away. Could be a problem. See how close here. He's staying put. He doesn't want to even make a noise, because if he makes a noise, it might turn on him. The rest of the team is kind of looking from a distance, seeing if they can maneuver their way to get closer. Let's see if Jolo can do something about this. Whoosh, Jolo. Take a look at what Toxic sees. So that door might be open because spectators have a glitch. So he might be seeing, yeah, it's open. So it looks like one of his teammates came in close. There's Serial. Yavis. That helmet, man, gets me every time. Thanks for being able to stream the event. No problem, man. I don't have a squad, says M4 Killer Bear. I did. Can you just send me the RIM ID and password? So you have to register for this event. Can't just join in. Grenade being thrown, not taking a hit on anybody. So it's a bit of a stalemate right now. Nobody wants to take the risk here. Interesting position from Serial, actually. I wouldn't really expect it myself if I was watching. Let's see what he sees. He's got to be careful, because even though he's peeking TPP, he might be seen by Toxic if he peeks out too much. Just taking a look around, making sure the stalemate is the closest actually we're going to get right now. Team 10-2 is passing by Stardom. Looks like the two ATP teams might be fighting it off right now. But look how close these two teams are. I mean, are you serious right now? There's Hitman on top. Looks like he's healing up. They've been peeking this for a long time. Somebody's gonna make a mistake, and somebody wants to capitalize on that. We have Stardom here. It looks like Team 8, one of the players drove here. There's Wrath. It looks like Wrath is trying to back out with their own vehicle. He's driving off. And Dam's not going to be able to catch up with that unless he takes his vehicle. But that zone is going to be closing on them, and so that's why they're both going to have to move out of that position. They're still next to each other. I'm wondering if I should go back to that. Some shots are being fired now from Team 16. From Furioso. He has the longest view of everything. So he has a smoke in hand. No, that's not a smoke. That's just pills or drinks. Just stalemate, man. I've never seen such a long stalemate. Somebody's gonna... They're really hoping, banking on the other team to make a mistake. So that's why both teams are doing this. You pretty much have the whole building surrounded now. Jeez, this stalemate. Again, this is the closest to get to action right now. We got 35 teams left. So usually at this point in the game, we don't see a lot of action because a lot of teams are still trying to rotate to their position that they're going to head in for the next circle. But yeah, this is just crazy how long this one is. They're both waiting for their opportunities. There's no mistaking that they each know the other team is around. It's just a matter of time. The zone is going to be closing on them, so they don't have to move. What happened here? Members knocked here, 8 DP, and that's it for one of the 8 DP teams. So they just get one 8 DP team takes out another, and looks like Team 15, I think, took out Team 23. That must have been Team 23's, which is the team I have winning it all. So Moon was taken out, but I believe is Snake. Nice job. Looks like they got 2 members knocked, 1 member severely hurt. So it looks like they just won by the skin of their teeth, but still, that's a win. And they'll keep everyone on their team alive, which is everything you want. Team 9 is driving by. Team 15's right there. I'm wondering if he could see them. He might be able to see them on if it's on this side of the hill. Yeah, they're on this side of the hill. Getting the shots on Joker, but missing every single shot is a mistake for sure. Trying to auto fire, and it didn't work out. It looks like the return fire was worse because they got knocked in the process. And it looks like HZL is trying to take that vehicle and head out. And maybe move the vehicles. Not sure if they're heading closer. It looks like they're heading closer. Let's see what everything looks like. This is not looking good now for Stardom, who ignited this battle. Now they have everybody up and running, so pretty much starting even now, but they had the advantage. And it looks like Ghost gets hit hard. Gooey is down though, so they kind of separate that way. Kevin is trying to peek every now and then. Certainly has a good angle and everything. Shooting at Damned and gets Damned on the drop down as he was trying to jump. Now it looks like they've lost 3 now. And Joker's on the right there. Shots on the left too. I just realized, I was like wondering, wait, there's only 2 of them there. There should be a third. There he is. Hazel gets the last one. So that's nice. Way to go, ATP. Stardom is not an easy team to beat. And they got them even when they had the advantage in the first place. Let's switch it over here because it looks like some players are around. Gek. Oh, by God. Just complete annihilation on the Hyperion member. And it looks like this team is going to take everything. They thirsted him, so I'm not sure if his teammate's still alive somewhere. But right now, it doesn't seem like that. So this is Team Versatile with King, Draco, and Trey. Keep an eye on this team, as they're trying to make it into the first place on this scrim match right now. Looks like King is kind of scouting ahead. Nobody's in front of him at the moment. It looks like they're going to take this place. Not a bad spot to take. Let's see if ATP, this ATP team anyway, knows who is over here. King drove here. I'm wondering if they saw that. Looks like he's trying to look over that way. I don't think he's going to be able to see anything from this distance, though. Shots fired over here. Finally, do we have something? The revival? I'm not sure. There should be another. Oh, yeah, here he is. DT Hitman and Yevis. Now it looks like they lost Toxic. Serial might be coming up those stairs. Yes, he does. Pre-firing it. They know he's right there. I think nobody has grenades or anything. This is a matter of who gets hit harder. Nice job from Hitman. Hitman did an excellent job staying alive and getting the knock. He did lose a lot of health, but it looks like that will be a win for the most part. Looks like they were able to quickly get the revival, unless they're getting the revival down lower. There they are. Drops down. Hitman's down hard. Yevis is trying to do some nice job with the... Switches it up too. Gets 2 knocks right there. Oh, but Bull takes the win there. Way to go. Wow. The 2 remaining members did some excellent job getting 3 knocks in a row. But again, Furiosa was there for the 4th man on the team. And you got to take them all out if you want to win. So there you go. Craziness here. A long stalemate finally pays off with a huge battle. We got Team 20 here on top. I don't know if you've seen much of them. We got Oblivion, Princess, and Nifa? You know what? I'm terrible with names. I'm telling you guys. I'm pretty bad. So if you guys ever have to correct me, please do. Please do. Anyway, looks like they got the cliff top here. No one's around to say they can't take it. So they're going to be king of the hill. We haven't seen WE. And it looks like it's been a problem for them. They have all their members taken out. So that is what forever, I believe. I don't know if they're supposed to be what forever or whatever, but probably what forever. Team 17, right? I got that right? Yeah. So I haven't seen this team compete before. Love seeing new teams compete. They might have been a team that has done really well before, and I just don't know it. Good possibility. Let's see, Team 15. They're taking some shots, it seems, against somebody. They're mostly in the middle of the circle. The only problem is with being in the middle of the circle is that you're going to be in the middle between a lot of different players who are looking from the edges. So when that zone starts closing, yes, you do want to not have to worry about blue zone, but you also want to make sure you're not worried to get pinched in, sandwiched in troubling times. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to see who did it. How do I join? Says Isaiah 12 Davis 6. You have to register for the event. I'll post the link once again. Kaboom. I'm on a delay too, so sorry if I'm not responding quick enough. Shaquan 11. Thank you so much for the follow. Cat God. I'm not sure if I said this already, but thank you for the follow as well. Cat God 6. All right, here we go. Where to head to, guys? Team 5 is making their way closer to 7. Team 7 is shooting. So that should be helpful for Versatile to know that there's a player or a team around in front of them. Because it looks like they are taking some shots. Yep, you can hear them already. Still taking shots. That's Entity. Entity doesn't really have players around, which is interesting because they're not ones to make much of mistakes. I wonder if they're trying to kind of have Versatile peak. Look at that. I mean, Bellico sees him, apparently. I don't know if that was just to make sure. They moved the car as well. Don't get stuck. Now off he goes. To get to the new zone. Oh my god, the car is almost going to blow up. Kind of surprised by that. That was some nifty shots from whoever took them. Team 15 shooting across the way as well. Let's see at who though exactly. What are you punching? Looks like he's trying to warm himself up for the big match, the boxing match apparently. Team 22 is close by. They might be closing their gap too. Let's see, look at Hyperion here. We got Angel, Carnage, and Diverse. Gek was taken out. We saw that. Two shots, and that's it on Joker. It looks like he's going to get thirsted as well. But it looks like Angel's getting hit hard too. Wow, they put a lot of damage on Joker, but it doesn't seem like it because his health is now at half. I thought it would have been a lot lower than that. And it looks like the rest of the ATP is going for the revival. Angel shooting downward at Oblivion. And Oblivion keeps driving off. Here's ATP. And they're almost on the revival on Joker. I'm surprised they haven't done that already. And now he's back. No, he's not. He got knocked once again. He just got revived and somebody took him out. There's Entity down there. Looks like that is Node who is causing the problems. But there's also other Entity players who are pushing themselves, or closer at least. But they aren't really close enough to shoot. They're still at the base of this hill here. It's going to be tough to shoot back at ATP from here. Let's see what we have. Back up here again with ATP. They have two fronts to worry about. It's not really optimal for any team to have to worry about two fronts, but that is what they're given right now. Team 20 pushing up on Bull on Team 16. Oblivion's there as well. They took the vehicles here. They're the ones that were getting shot at earlier by ATP. They're able to get by without any issues. Look at their health. They're pretty good. They have 0 kills, so they haven't gotten a lot of action yet. But that doesn't mean they're not going to get into any. Look how close Furioso is to the rest of Team 20. He's trying to use that TPP view so he can get some eyes on them. They're right there. Let's see from our bird's eye view what it actually looks like. There's Oblivion just at the hill. Near the top of the hill there. Furioso might be able to see them. The rest of the Bulls are up top on a higher hill. Here's WE just coming in from the blue zone. Slowly but surely making his way in. Finally getting in. This spot is pretty nice. This little concaving hill here. Not a lot of teams can see where he's going to be coming from. It's kind of hidden. Oblivion gets knocked. It looks like that's from Furioso, because none of the hits are on the rest of the teammates here on this side. Team 16 is coming in from multiple angles. We'll see exactly what that looks like too. Princess gets knocked by Furioso. Nifa is trying to shoot across the way. I think he got one hit on Senny, but that's not going to be enough. Oblivion's going to be right next to... Looks like he wants to throw some smoke. It's not a bad idea. Especially as you can see, Bull is trying to make their way. Princess is going to be knocked out of the game. The smokes were not enough for him. Grenades are being thrown. They think they're more in the smoke, so that's why the grenades were... Luckily, that grenade was even long, but not close enough. Furioso's right there. Good shots on Furioso, but his health is just way too low for it. And gets a knock there, but that's not enough. So I think... Yeah, nice shot. Furioso did a really good job getting the original knocks, but got knocked in the process trying to finish him off. But that's okay because the rest of the teammates were there to help out. That's what they're there for. Let's take a look over at another ATP team with Team 15. Looks like Team 22 is kind of stuck out there in the middle of no man's land. I'm wondering if ATP will catch on to that. There's only, I think, one player over there. It's just Angel on this side. We'll keep an eye. The blue zone's overtaking him as we speak. I don't know if he realizes. I don't think they know he's there. Maybe they do, and that is going to slow down Angel right now. He doesn't have much of an option. He needs to... Oh, yeah, they know. They're shooting at this hill. He is kind of stuck out here. I think his only option is to wait it out. Hope the ranking will help him out with the long run, but it is not. I don't think it will. Staying low is ATP Bellicose with Entity member Node. Team, there's another player here, part of Versatile, getting hit hard. The blue zones, though, is not a lot of places to hide. Yep, he was like, I don't have much place to go. My right was just compromised. What he wanted to do was go over this hill and drop down to exactly where Bull was. I think he heard them too, so that's why he was ready to shoot down as possible, but wasn't quick enough, especially with two players here from Bull ready to go, ready to shoot. So now you have Serial and Furioso. Looks like Team 7 is going to be next on their battle. There's Serial taking some shots with the M4. The zone is completely opposite to them, so I think they want to take that vehicle and head over to a better spot eventually. 30 seconds is all they got before that blue zone starts closing. He sees a car, but that's just a car, not a person. Taking some huge hits right there. He's got to heal up first before he moves. They have 7 seconds before this blue zone closes, and not only that, they're on the far side of it too. So that even means that they can't run it. I think Serial is still peeking. Bad idea. This zone is going to be hurting a lot right now. And so that is it. Furioso is going to be off into the races, trying to survive it. Let's see what he sees. Oh, no. That is not good. His tires are all gone. And that is it. It's a nice try, but though that won't cut it as 8DP Joker 2K, Hazel, or HZL, Gooey, and Kevin 2K get a lot of kills in the process, so well done. 8 for Joker, 3 for Hazel, 4 for Gooey, and 3 for Kevin. That's a team total of 18. Jeez, 18. The most we've seen from any team so far in this match or in this scrim. We got Bull with Serial, Sinai, I think. I'm terrible with names, I'm telling you. Wos, Jolo, and Furioso. They each get some amount of kills at least, but not as much, but that's still pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 total kills. We got Entity coming in with 4 for Node, 1 for Nick, and 2 for Bellicose, so that's a team total of 7. Hyperion comes in with 1 kill from Angel. Versatile with 5 total kills. WE with 1 kill. Ghost, Sway, and Burial with 1 kill, or 0 kills, I should say. Let me get this. There we go. Where are we at this level? Oblivion, Nifa, and Princess comes in with 0 kills. DT, Dream Team, comes in with 4 total kills, 2 for Yevis, 2 for Hitman. Stardom was 0, ATP was 7, 29, Juju, and Popsicle with 1 kill. Segment X was 0. HQA, nice amount of kills, getting 13th place. 6 for AUG member, and 2 apiece for Wong and Jay. That's a team total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double digits, nice job. NF comes in with 0. SIQ with 1 kill. 8DP, Blade, Lucho, Rain or O-Rain, and 22 comes in with 1 kill. And Dark Rises comes in with 0. All right. So that's your second match. We got one more match to go. If you guys are excited about this one, well, so am I, because I don't know who's winning. I have no idea. I think it's pretty spread out. I don't know if there's a clear winner so far. So it probably will be up to this last match to figure out what the scores will be and who the winner, the ultimate chicken dinner winner for this scrim. Again, this is the 8DP beta scrims. This is their first week doing it. They're going to have the alpha scrims after this week. They're trying to figure it out. So what they generally did, which is really impressive, by the way, is, and this is as far as I know, they did it the day before. They opened up registration yesterday, or 2 days ago, but at night. And everyone who playing now just pretty much signed up pretty recently. And they're all competing. So it's pretty wonderful to see that. I love seeing the community get together to compete. If you want to compete, go to their Discord, see what it's about, and yeah, just learn about it. The Discord is pretty much where most of the esports world is at, especially for PUBG Mobile. I have a Discord with Naked Esports. We host tournaments. ATP is now hosting tournaments. So I posted the links in the chat. So if you want to compete, definitely head over there and do so. I'm going to post them again so you guys have them. And so I hope you guys will come in to compete on them as well. What is the vid? Or what is I'm going to go with, you meant code, possibly? Yeah, code. There you go. Yeah. Isaiah 12, Davis 6. What is that? Oh, interesting. Anyway, so the codes are for registered teams only. You have to register. You actually have to put your team on the list in Discord in order to compete, right? So, like if I wanted to compete, just like if you want to compete, you have to register in the Discord. It's very easy. If you don't have a Discord, certainly get one. It's free, obviously. It's just like social media, Twitter, or anything like that. Free to make an account, join in on their Discord server, which is like their hub, and you can figure out all the information about how to compete in the esports world in PUBG Mobile. Shaquan11, I already said this, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What else we got, guys? What else do we have? Let's just move this over. Thank you for clipping the action, guys. I really appreciate that. I like using those sometimes for posting on my own social media. And I know a lot of teams like that because they get to see what they've done. Everything is recorded, so like the whole match will be recorded on YouTube and on Twitch. But again, people like the highlights, so keep clipping those highlights. I appreciate it. Makes my life a lot easier too. So if you continue doing that, I'd certainly appreciate it. So big thanks to you guys too. The more guys you chat, I obviously love it when you guys talk. I'd love to hear more about what you guys think about PUBG Mobile. I know Call of Duty Mobile has been coming out. A lot of people are playing that too. So if you want to talk about that too, love to do that here on the chat as well. Just let me know. And obviously everybody here, pretty much, I would say almost everybody, if not mistaken. It could be crazy if you didn't. But everyone here likes PUBG Mobile in some form or fashion, so you guys all have similar interests. Love if you guys follow each other, but at the very least, talk to each other. You know, you guys might have more things in common. If you want to learn more about how to join like PUBG Mobile teams, there's a lot of Discords on those teams. ATP has a team. Naked Esports has a team. On Naked Esports, which is my team, we have an application process to join us. We have tournaments you can join in on. All of them are prize pooled, so if you want to win some money, you can do that. They're free registration, so we'd love to have you, especially new players. We love seeing new players compete because it just goes to show how much the community grows when you guys start getting in more and more on this. So it's kind of a great endeavor that we love hosting for you guys because we love this community and we think you guys deserve it, especially when you guys win. You guys put a lot of hours playing into this game, and we want to make sure you guys are somewhat compensated for it. So that's why we have prize pools. PA233A9 blah blah blah. Let me see if I can do this. How am I supposed to pronounce that? I know it's gonna pronounce like something. I'm gonna go with. If the 3s are E's and the 2 is a, what is a 2 normally? I don't know. Patuian? Again, I'm pretty bad. So thank you for the follow though. It's PA233AN. So thank you guys for joining in again. I really do appreciate it. Right now it looks like we got 15 viewers, so love if you guys can talk. Love it. Appreciate it. I know a lot of you guys have already, and that is something I really, obviously, cannot ask for more of. Yeah, we are going to, let me see on Omelette too. Haven't been paying attention too much to you guys, but it looks like you guys have been the same. Thank you guys for joining in on Omelette as well. If you guys are following me on Omelette, thank you so much. I might be able to see it. It's not easy for me to see it. Oh, there you go. Straight up Sin. Straight up 6 Sin. Thank you for joining the stream. Harishu, thank you for joining in on the stream as well. So yeah, you guys are wonderful people. Thanks. Oh yeah, I gotta get into the next room. I keep forgetting that I have to do that on my own. Let me see if I can be added. There's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl. There we go. That works. So I'm gonna get into the room right now. Don't have to put in the room code myself. Makes things a lot easier for me. I'm on a 5-minute delay, guys, so if you guys write anything, I'll respond as fast as I can, but you guys won't hear what I say until 5 minutes after. But I'll definitely answer whatever you guys want me to do. I'm happy to hear about your guys' thoughts, opinions, how I'm doing, if you guys like what I'm doing, if you guys hate what I'm doing. The only thing I ask when you guys write is 2-1. If you join in, definitely write in the chat. But 2, be respectful. There's a lot of people here put their heart and soul into the game. The least we can do, as I see a fly. Oh, fly, bird. The least you can do is be respectful for everybody, because we all love this game. We all like it to be growing, and obviously we want the mobile world to be better and better as we go. So that's the only thing I ask. Guys, if you guys think you guys can take on a different team, love to hear it. Which team you guys want to compete against? I know a lot of teams like to do challenges too, so ATP might be one of those teams where you might be able to compete maybe in a 5v5 in COD Mobile or 4v4 on a TDM in PUBG Mobile. I'm not sure, but I'm sure they'd be up for it. Head over to the Discord, posted it in the chat. Click it, go over there, see what they're about. Their leaders are there. You can talk to them, you can chat with them, you can DM them, I imagine. You can DM me if you want on Discord. That's not a problem at all. Hmm. $56 in the room. I think we had what, 64, I think, to start. We still, I think it's I was told it's going to start at 9:30, so we got 3 minutes from my point of view. I know you guys are probably thinking it's already 9:30. It's 9:32 actually. Well, nope, not for me. I'm on a 5-minute delay, remember, so it's 9:27 for me right now. 3 minutes until it actually begins from my perspective. Don't forget to give me a follow for daily live streams, says Amolicious. Yeah, follow each other, guys. Definitely up for the follow for follows. If you guys want to make me follow somebody, send me it. Let me see if I don't know if I can follow from here. I actually never tried it. I can add you as a friend. I can gift the sub. I can't follow. Block, report. I definitely don't want to block it. Following since 1 hour ago. Oh, thank you. Did I? Oh, I'm malicious. Yes, you are. Yeah, if you guys stream, let me know. If you guys stream, send me your thing so I can follow you. I'm down for that. I can see I'm malicious already. Bro, you called me princess. Well, it's spelt that way. You have it spelled that. I mean, what? I mean, you're. Are you in the room right now? Am I crazy? I mean, I might be crazy. I'm probably am because you know your own name better than anybody. Let's see if we can. There we go. I'm trying to find it. I'm having a hard time scrolling in this thing, so you gotta be a little patient with me here. I have to scroll up before I can scroll down. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, This is Prince. I mean, what? Look at the spelling, guys. I mean, what? How do you pronounce it? I don't know if you're just joshing with me. Maybe I'm crazy. Podem 12. If this, I'm assuming this is you because I haven't said anyone else's princess. But this is Prin X3Z. You tell me how you're supposed to pronounce that. Let me know. Let me know, man. Or woman. I don't know. I always thought if you're a princess, you'd be a woman. But I could be wrong. It's 2019 already, right? So you can be whatever you want to be. All right? You can be... if you want me to call you by a completely different name, totally down. Totally down. Just let me know. Alright, we're gonna get this one started very soon because it's 9:30 right now. We got 58 people. This is probably the amount we're gonna get at this point. We might get 60, but I don't know if we're gonna wait any much longer for those extra people. I'm always in favor of doing it even if we might get a few extra people. This is just for the Naked Pro Scrims, by the way. So this is just my opinion, but for the Naked Pro Scrims, we really don't care. Not to say we don't care, but we don't want to hold you guys up because some other teams haven't joined in quick enough. We give them 10 minutes, and I think that's generally what they're doing here for ATP. We give you guys 10 minutes ahead, and that should be completely enough time to head in. If you don't get in, you're not going to do well in the scrims, I'll tell you that much, because everyone's fighting for that top spot. And we just want to be conscious about people who have put their time into this event, that, we don't want them to wait. They wait long, anyway. If you're joining in on the first minute, you're an all-star. But you definitely will have to wait 9 minutes then. Navica Gaming, thank you for the follow, bud. Navica. Alright, I love this map, by the way. This is my ultimate favorite map. Best map out there. Beyond anything at all. And you guys can say, no, Erangel is. No. The Kindy is the best map out there. Best map. And I can explain all the cool stuff about it, and you guys can still say no, Erangel is. I don't care. It's the best map out there. Alright. So we got Villa pretty much in line. It's pretty much right down the middle. This map is pretty small, so you should be able to get to a lot of different places. I don't think you'll make it all the way to north like Port, and I don't think you'll make it all the way south like Contra. But generally speaking, you should pretty much get to a lot of places pretty easily. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of... let me change this to... Don't forget. You should probably see a lot of different places that a lot of teams are going to. A bit spread out. But again, it is a small map, so I'm not sure how many towns you can actually head to without finding another team to be right next to you. It looks like Versatile is dropping to Peshkova. I'm trying to see where everyone else is landing. Especially want to land where teams are really going to land together. That's something I always like to see. It looks like a lot of teams are heading north of the plane line. I'm wondering if I should just kind of spectate that for now. Look at the beautiful mountains. You're not going to get beautiful mountains like that in Erangel, I'm telling you that much. So Team 23 is dropping. They're going real far. They're pretty much the farthest north out of any team right now. Team 16 and 15 are dropping to a similar spot. They have dropped down at Goroka. Oh, shoot. We got a battle over here already? This is what I want to see. I wish I knew this earlier so everything was rendered in by the time we dropped. But render is a thing, so we gotta wait. So give that a moment. It's PUBG for you. You know what? I really... Because we're going to do COD mobile tournaments soon, too. But they don't have spectator mode yet. Once they get spectator mode, I really hope the rendering isn't going to be as big of an issue, at least for spectators, as it is in COD mobile, because that'd be super cool. So here's Entity. Oh, someone got grenaded. God got grenaded by a bullet and got completely thirsted as well. I know they both landed here. I was thinking that there was going to be a battle, but we might want to switch it up because Bullet and them are battling. So let's take a look at Bullet's perspective. If it'll switch it. Uh-oh. And I don't like this. Did it freeze? No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. As I was just talking about render, you have to do this to me, huh? What do you guys see? Yeah, you guys see a blank too. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. I think what I have to do is X out and get it back in. I'm kind of scared to do that. I'm rebooting it pretty much. Give me a sec. I apologize. I just wish PUBG had more of their stuff together, but that's beside the point. That's beside the point. We're going to get this thing back up and running. The only thing I'm hoping is that it does not kick me out completely out of the room. It's going to put me right back in. It's done this before, and it's put me back in pretty much 10 out of 10 times. I've never had an issue where it doesn't let me back in. But it's always questionable because you never know. You never know. So the best thing about this is that it happened at the very beginning of the match. So we're going to get the meat of it at the end. We're just not going to get the little pieces of potatoes in the beginning. As far as I'm hoping. Cross your fingers, guys. Keep your fingers crossed. I need all the luck to make sure that this gets back into the room that we want. Again, 10 out of 10 times it works, but I still don't want to jinx it. Cross your fingers. God damn. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Work your magic. Oh no. Yes. Enter match again. Yes, please. Okay, so I don't think you guys see it yet. Oh, you guys do see it. That's pretty awesome, actually. I didn't think you guys were, but you guys can, so that's good. We're getting back in. We're getting back in. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. Yeah, I always like sweat. I'm like sweating right now, hoping that this gets right back in the game. I hate that. Especially when I'm not hosting it, because you have 8DP hosting it. When another team hosts it, you just don't want anything to mess up. I mean, I don't want anything to mess up for my own, but at least it's on me completely. It's not on like somebody else as well. So, well, I don't want to speak too soon. Okay, here we go. We're at the drop site, and it looks like we're with another team right now. You guys can see this. Am I correct? Yes. This has got to render. All right. I wasn't worried at all. Sheesh. What are you talking about? Cool and collected. All right. Looks like these two teams are still battling it out. So we'll head over here right now. There's Entity against NF right now. They've been here for a bit. Both teams were landed in this town. And it looks like they finally made their way closer together. Node, interesting position there. It's going to drop down. Looks like Grim Reaper. Looks like they saw Node, but Node was able to dodge those bullets. Oh, look at Entity wrapping around, being in the aggressors in this situation. And it looks like Node is deciding to go for even a bigger wraparound. Maybe take the rock top as well. Let's see what it looks like on this side, because Jersey is the only one really on this side. But Jersey has a view. Jersey's going to take that view too. Slayer taking a bit of a hit right there. Jersey just going to make sure to boost it up completely. Finisher healing himself back to 75%. Slayer as well. Node has made a wrap. I'm surprised they haven't completely wrapped around. Just to see what it looks like. But instead, one member's on top of the rock. Am I wrong? There we go. Yeah, Nick's on top of the rock. He's really out there. So Jersey straight away from that top, from the side. Looks like, what's that? Grim Reaper from that distance on the roof, I think. Yeah, he has a UMP, and that's definitely a UMP sound right there. Has a, what's that, a 4 or a 6 times scope on it. It looks, I don't think that's a 2, is it? No, it can't be a 2. It has to be a 6 times scope. Can't tell from this distance, but I'm trying to He knows finisher's right there. Ooh, Slayer's knocked. This is a good spot for Grim Reaper to prevent them from pushing after that knock. Nice hit on Node. Now you can see Grim Reaper isn't holding those shots. The reason why he's not holding them because there's 3 other people. There's 2 other people against the person that he's shooting at. So he doesn't want to get knocked by shooting at one person and the rest are just shooting back at him. So that is a good idea just to kind of peek around, especially with a knocked player on your left on your own team. Make sure they have enough time. You don't want to make it where you're 2 knocked and 1 person remaining. That is just the ultimate problem, and that you would not survive for the most part. Pretty much, this is just really good, reducing your risk, and really making it hard for the other team to be patient with you. Because you can see Grim Reaper, he was just shooting, backed off. He got a few hits on him, but not all the hits, making it really difficult for the other team to have to heal, take some time doing that, and that would make the other teammates think a little bit less about pushing. It's a really good idea. Now the rest here now. It looks like Grim Reaper decided to change perspectives. Maybe he's trying to find some ammo in the houses. Meanwhile, Jersey and Slayer are still here at this house. Finisher trying to get a peek around at those NF players. Let's take a look at Grim Reaper here. We still see him rotating around. He's getting a little bit closer now, back over. And I do want to take a look around, make sure we're not missing much else. Team 20 is heading toward Team 17. I need to do a quick peek around at that because Oblivion has his only one left. And I don't know where he's stopping. He keeps going. All right, so he's off. All right. I was thinking maybe to stay there, but I think at this point it makes more sense to cut back to the action. I believe that would be the right thing to do. Let's cut it back here. All right, Jersey and them, it looks like they have left their house and moved more north. Still in the same town, but away from Entity for sure. Look at Grim Reaper. He's flanking around, and I don't think he noticed him too. Grim Reaper was way out there. Maybe he had the hill for a little bit of cover, enough where his head won't be peeking. But this is excellent. Grim Reaper could have a beautiful shot if Team 7 makes a mistake by cutting over on their blind side. Because I don't think Entity thinks that he is so far up here now. Let's see where they're looking. They're still in the same houses. They haven't changed. The problem with not changing houses is that your resources is probably dwindling a bit. And especially in early matches, I don't know how much loot they got, but probably not enough to withhold long periods of time. So Entity, while they were shooting a bunch early, it looks like they have stopped because they, well, for one, they probably don't know where the enemy is at this point. But interestingly enough, they haven't moved yet. See Grim Reaper still getting some loot. Jersey now and Slayer still together near the church though this time. Do they know they're over at the church? Do they hear the footprints on that? And it looks like, whoop, I guess they were trying to bait him out and see if he jumped over the wall. Would they start shooting at him? So they are going to drop down here now. Team 13, let's switch it up because, you know, we can't stay in one team forever. Here's DT, Dream Team, Hitman, Nublet, Yevis, and Toxic. Now, Team 9 is fairly close, but I doubt they see each other at this point. Maybe Stardom might. Stardom might see. Ghost is staying prone. It looks like maybe AFK. Nope, just staying put. You have Damned. He's looking at Dream Team's direction. I would be surprised because he was up on that lookout. Might have been able to see him there. Maybe just not having a good shot. Yeah. Damned is really paying attention to that corner. They might be pushing up. They have this hill, so that's good cover too. They should have a really good eye on that. So let's see if he does see that. We also have Team 22 back here as well. Oh my god. What have we, oh no. Guys, this is supposed to be a PG-13 scrim. Oh, okay. They hear their parents coming in. They're like, oh, we gotta put our clothes back on. A couple of kids. Alright, there we go. We got more gunshots. Finally. Hyperion facing off against Versatile right here. Looks like one new member here with a different tag. Diverse is going to try to get a different angle here. That car is giving nice protection on the side there. Looks like more players are coming around. Knocked up with a grenade. There's one member for Versatile there too. Another knock and more thirsts as well. Look at, oh no, this ain't good for Draco. Draco is in trouble. He's in, he even has another team on his right. Hitman is right there next to him. Right there at the rock. And now he has to have seen him. He's trying to back off away from it, but he might get shot from another team. Let's see if it works out. Looks like it is working out beautifully. I'm so surprised Hitman did not hear them and not see them. So King is kind of stuck there. This team is nowhere. Oh, Hitman getting shot on the left side by Draco. Nice job there. Hitman just was completely surprised, broadsided on that. Looks like a car. I don't know if Draco's trying to push in. Nope. Not anymore. His teammate's been thirsted. Hitman's still knocked. They have the whole team close, but they're going to have to really rotate around. Not sure if they have a car to help their cause out to get the revival there. Hitman is kind of just staying there saying, hey, is it possible? You guys can, sometime, pick me up. Appreciate it. But look at this. Yevis. Oh, he has a car. He might go for the revival on Hitman. He can get it behind the rock. You can put this car behind the rock. It probably will not survive, or might not be hidden enough behind that rock. You might just kind of hit this rock right here, right in front. Oh, he does have a little bit. He getting hit. Oh my god, bad side. Why were you doing that? Why did you cut around that side? You got out of the car on your left and you decided to cut around the back side of the car? And Hitman even gets hurt by the explosion. Man, that was a mistake by Yevis. Hyperion definitely capitalized on it. Takes two to tango. That's exactly how that worked out. Now, Diverse. Oh, Diverse is way out here. Big problem. Nublet, yep, as I was going to say. I wanted to hit over to Nublet fast enough, but didn't not quick enough, though. So he gets the knock and the thirst on him. It looks like Yevis is losing health pretty quick. I don't think they're going to try to pick him up, especially without a vehicle. They would have to really cut around. They just don't have that time. One player is all the way to the right, Toxic. Oh, he's trying to get the car. Will he make it over to Yevis? That'd be crazy. If you try to go for the revival, I'd be super impressed. Come on now. Oh, he's banking on it. Come on, cut, go. No, he's gonna miss it. He's not. Yeah, he's like just not fast enough. I like the attempt. Just could not complete it though. So he's gonna keep this car though, so they can have a way out once they either defeat this team or kind of just let them be. One of the two options they got. Madeline says, me blocking out the haters. Nice. I like that. AKA Amolicious. At Amolicious. Gotcha. You're here for the action, huh? Team 13 and Team 22 are pretty much closest to the action right now. And it looks like Toxic is backing out away from them. Oh, no. He put himself a little too far out there. It looks like he's fine, though. He's fine. He just took a few hits. It's only a flesh wound. A minor flesh wound. As Toxic is going to smoke up his car. It looks like he's going to probably take that car and kind of head out. He didn't really need to smoke it, but he did it. And now he's off and running. Or driving. Let's take a look at QVQ, part of 8DP's team on Team 23. This is 8DP Moon, as far as I know, because that's the slot they're supposed to be in. I have them winning it all. And I don't think they have the best chances. They haven't gotten the top 3 spot. I'm not sure how many kills they've been getting, but I don't think it's going to be enough to overcome the odds there. They could. I mean, if they get a ton of kills, they can just go off and then win it all. That'd be impressive. Stardom is staying low. They've been here for a while. They've decided to camp this one out. It looks like Troyce is taken out. Damned, Lothus, and Ghost. Last 3 members on the team left. And this is the last match, guys. So this is going to really determine who wins it all, I think. Because it's pretty even. I don't think... He's just working on his scoping skills, isn't he? Team 8 driving just really close to Team 11 with the snowmobile. Oh, gonna get the stuff here? Boom! I've never seen actually anyone go in a scrim come down here. I might not just be paying attention enough. But nobody's down here and we know that, so he'll have a lot of good loot down here if he wants to keep it. Keep this spot for himself. Looks like his teammates is finally coming down. They get all these drinks. Look at that. Drinks for the boys. Take a look for 8DP. Is he trying to get on the roof? He does get on the roof. There you go. Now, what team is that on their left? It seemed fairly close. This is Segment X. I guess they're just driving around. They're not that close, but fairly close. Oh, Bullet is underground as well. When did that happen? Was Bullet the one that came down here? Maybe I'm wrong. I guess Segment X is the one that came down here. Yeah. I thought it was another team for some reason. Well, they see somebody. Who that somebody is a whole nother question. It must have been 8DP on that side over there. 2 8DP teams maybe shooting out against each other. Team 7 is fairly close to Team 18. Entity. Has this been the same 2 teams, Team 7 and Team 18, that has been near this town? Yes, they have. This has been the same 2 teams. They've just moved out of the town. They just crossed the river. But both of them are still very close by. Entity versus NF. Grim Reaper, Slayer, Jersey still alive together. Entity had 4 players. I guess they got Bellicose was taken out. Not sure when. Not sure how. I do know why. Because these teams are ruthless. But that's beside the point. Now it's a 3v3 situation. Slayer's trying to use that TPP view. I'm sure he didn't mean to open that door, but he did. The zone's going to push them out, so it looks like they want a new spot. And they're getting shot at too, but it looks like this try... Ooh, wow, took a... Oh, Slayer's almost out. Slayer losing a ton of health from that engagement. And they decided to not go for the bail. Instead, stay put and get healed up a bit more. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Entity pushes across the street. It doesn't seem like they're attempting it, though. Or are they going to drive? Either driving toward them or driving away. Driving away. They want the zone too. Team 8 is right under them. It looks like this is the place where the underground portion of the game is. So, if I'm not mistaken, he's right under him. Yeah, there he is. Look at that. Segment X. Here's IQ. And they're right under them. So, not sure how this is all going to pan out. Looks like Funk is staying put here. This would be so interesting. I've never seen a zone close. I've never seen a scrim happen here. By the way, I think this is that opened? It looks close to my end. I'm not sure if that's the case though, because sometimes doors don't open up in my view, but they are kind of thing. So we'll see. Let's see ATP here. How malicious has left the chat? Don't leave the chat. Don't quote that. Madeline says good. Oh, rough. You guys are just hateful. Just hateful people. I know it's all out of jokes. I'm trying to be joking too. If you guys were really hateful, I would not be happy about that. So we have Aim God, Mentalist, Robe Black, Lord Black, and Savage. I haven't seen any of these players compete so far today. So this is their first match. This is a tough way to begin. So right now they have 0 kills. They're going to have to... Oh my god. He's losing momentum up that hill right there. Team 8 is so close, but why? Oh, they're underground. I keep forgetting that Segment X is that close, but it can't be seen. Let's see, anything else I'm missing? I don't want to be missing anything. Team 8 is driving to zone. They have these houses perfect. Oh no, Team 7's coming around. There's not a lot of open spaces left in this circle, and they take the hill. Entity has decided probably the best. This is a good decision to make, actually. There wasn't any more options inside the new compounds, whether on their left or on their right. Uh-oh. Never mind, they're deciding to push somewhere. Stardom's going to be on their left right here in this compound. They push it, they stop here. Ooh. One's knocked right away. That's a good sign for Entity. Gets another. One guy on the roof. Ghost is using the rooftops now. Let's see what he sees. There's a lot of people driving around him. Ghost is in a bad spot right now. Entity has multiple people around him. How are you still alive, though, by the way? There's Entity Fisher. Gets shot on the side, and that was inevitable, pretty much. Did not have a good angle for a lot of different teams, and yet a lot of teams were able to see him pretty easily as he was just on the roof. Oof, Draco, as quickly as I went to you, you got taken out just as fast. What's happening over here? Entity facing off against NF. This has been an ongoing battle throughout the whole scrim, and it seems to be finally playing out. Nick getting hitting knocked, and it looks like Jersey takes the response hits from his teammates. One member from NF, 2 members from Entity still up. Is he going to try to get Grim Reaper up? Yes, he's going to try it. Finisher's going to throw a molly, but the molly was in the wrong spot. But yet again, he wouldn't have gotten the revival in time. But yet again, an Entity gets the finishing touch finally on NF. That has been the battle as long as time. Or I guess I should say as long as the beginning of this match. So here we go. Team 11, though. They're looking good with IQ. ATP for Team 23. That's the team I had. ATP Moon. They're still alive, too. Only team that's in that side of the circle so far is Team 17. They're directly in the middle. They're staying prone at the rocks. They don't even have houses for protection. They're using these cars instead for that purpose. Team 13, take a look at them. They're just Toxic and Nublet, part of the Dream Team. They're on the very edges of the zone. Again, all these teams except for Team 17 are on the edges of the zone. We got 7. As I said, this is ATP Moon. It looks like he's going crazy, trying to get as much lead as possible. With that, there's 17 people alive. Let's take a look over at IQ with the Mentalist, Aim God, Lord Black, and Savage. They have the zone. They finally found a piece of the puzzle. Now, one member from Team 11, though, with Lord Black, he's really flanked on this side. He can get a surprising hit on Team 7, trying to stay low here. He hears them pretty clear with those gunshots. Might be a perfect position to flank. They're definitely preoccupied with another team. And it looks like Nick was the one doing those shots. It's like they blow up the vehicles, but that didn't do any damage. Ghost has a member knocked. He's going to try to stay behind this tree. Team 13's in front of him with Toxic. Toxic might be able to see him. Let's see if Toxic can find a view that he likes. Oh, every time he looks away, he sees him though. ATP Moon is right on their right. Toxic's making sure he doesn't get knocked by that side. So is Moonlit. Nublet. Looks like Hyperion was able to pick up a member, with Ghost picking up Gek. Molly being thrown in there doesn't make contact. I don't even know. I can't even see the fire. Nope. It's short. Just short. Almost reaching. That grenade certainly did some damage on Ghost. Gek is still unscathed. That Molly might have been hitting just far enough. Look at that. Ghost, oh, so close to those mollies. Both of them. One was short, one was long. Well, they got to find one that's just right. But that doesn't mean maybe they don't need to. Gek is knocked in the smoke. They keep throwing these smokes, hoping to stay alive. But really, Entity is causing some major damage on this shot. Ghost getting stuck in the blue zone. He's trying to wrap around, getting inside. Tries to stay prone. The blue zone, though. Nice job from Finisher. Took some risks going into the blue zone, but it all panned out. Played out well for them. Looks like ATP took care of some business over here on this side, too. It looks like they're going off ham right now against Entity, trying to get some hits. It looks like Finisher took a few. One member's down on Entity. Node. We got 3 teams left. Entity, ATP, Moon, and shooting through the smoke, but no one's there. Who's the one other member? Oh, Team 11's still alive, all the way there in IQ. Who have been staying alive. I'm not sure how much battle they've been tested yet, but so far 6 kills for ATP Moon. You do have Entity still alive, as I said before. They've just picked up this spot. They have a great position on the lower end. They have 8 kills too. So finishing up top 3 with 8 kills might be, oh, definitely is good, regardless of where they come in now. But I'm not sure who's winning it all, generally speaking. Entity has been in the action throughout the entire scrim, throughout every match. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have a ton of kills on their belt. Some extra notches wouldn't hurt though for them. Take a look at the Mentalist. Mentalist taking some shots. He's going to throw a molly over. Will it make contact? Too short. Hits the rock just short of him. Looks like a smoke is being thrown. More shots on QVQ, and he's going to back up behind the rock to heal himself up. Nice job against Entity. That's 8 DP. Node is still back there. Nice job. Node took a bunch of hits with the head too, but looks like his health will stay around just a little bit longer. Look at his. It's roughly 1%. ATP is out of the match. They put themselves in the middle, and that was a bit of a problem. Entity able to hold these walls. They had 2-pronged walls. That was actually a really good idea. Finisher definitely took the brink of the hits there, but again, Node was able to finish things up. Now he's going to try to cut around the blue. Are you kidding me? He doesn't have an option, though. He's going to go for it. He's going to hope for it. No! You've got to be kidding me. Entity is now going to be stuck with one person left. He's even taking some shots. Gets Mentalist. Savage versus Aim God. Are they going to pick up Mentalist first before anything? Might be a good idea, too. The smokes, though, probably give him enough cover. Mentalist still down. Now, obviously, the IQ team knows that there's only one person left. Node doesn't know how many teams are left, though. I think he's assuming that there's not much of a choice here. Oh, Lord. Node is staying back here. His health has to be dwindling fast. He's probably thinking that maybe I can last more than 3rd place, but he's already got 2nd place. And maybe the other option is to just die here without giving kills to the other team, and that is the case. So, there you go. IQ, nice job, Savage and Mentalist, with Aim God and Lord Black. They have 2 kills only. They were the ones trying to stay alive for the most part, and it worked out. And they got 1st place, so good job with the rank. Entity, nice amount of kills. Finisher with 5, Node with 3, and 2 for Nick. That's a team total of 10, reaching that double-digit mark. And obviously, second place is beautiful. 8DP comes in with QVQ with 6, 4 for Juju, and 3 for 7. So that's 13 kills altogether. That might be the most we have this match. DT, which is Dream Team, comes in with 6 kills from Nublet, just from Nublet. WE comes in with 2 kills. Hyperion with 4. NF with 1 kill. 8DP gets 4 kills, 2 for HZL. Bullet and Funk get 3 and 2 apiece. That gives them a team total of 5 for Segment X. 1 kill for Draco. Stardom with 0. 0 kills here for Oblivion. And I'm going to keep saying it's Princess. I don't know. You got to correct me if I'm wrong about that. Nifa and Leos. HQA with 1 kill for Wong. And that's the team total for HQA as well. And Bull comes in with 1 kill with Berlin doing that. So there you go, guys. The results, I'm not sure how it's going to work out. I assume just based on every scrim I know. It's either going to be either today that I come out or tomorrow. But again, that's unofficial. I believe that's how that's going to play out. So yeah, this was the 8. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, they have 4. I forgot. So there's another match on the way. I totally forgot they have 4. I'm just so used to 3 games in scrimmages that that 4th kind of surprised me. So yeah, we're gonna have 1 more match. This is gonna be Erangel. Man, I completely forget. I completely forget these things. So yeah, let me get you guys back into the intermission page. Lord Black, the one and only. Legends, their legend says or Genex. So yeah, I didn't see them compete until right now. KS Soup 8, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. I was a bit late to you, but hopefully you caught my message right now. Alright. Let's play some, there we go. Let's go to the next song and see what that's about. Let's try this instead. I like chill tracks. Really good that you guys get in as quickly as possible. I like that. Look at that, Bruce Lee from Aim God. I like that. Lord Black, like your page profile picture. Gooey, very beautiful. Damned, a little artsy right there. Oh yeah. Go back to Team 23. This is the team I have waiting at all. I think we already took a look at QVQ. I'll just start from QVQ in case I haven't seen that one already. Yeah, we haven't seen this one, which is what are we looking at right now? So not a lot of matches here. Let's see if you played. No, you played a decent amount of TPP. Not a lot of matches, but still off the charts, crazy right now. Let me. Am I too loud? No, that's good. I think. We got 19 wins, 26 matches played. 73 win ratio with 84% top 10. 834 is your average damage. 14 most kills, 1,542 as your highest damage. What really stands out is your win ratio. Jesus, anything above 50, hitting 50% is crazy enough. Getting 73% win ratio is good. I mean, it is a small sample, but still, with that sample, it's not that small. Like, it's not like 10 games. 26 games, you win 19 of them. Baller. This baller status right there. Let's take a look at Team 29, 8DP 29. We got 123 wins, 207 matches played, so that's a 59 win ratio. Jeez. 87% top 10, 23 most kills, 3,009. Is that even possible to reach 3,961? Jesus Christ. Average damage is 1,163 with a KD of 16.48. That is insane. That's an insane amount of damage. For average damage, that's insane. I mean, that's just insane. Let's take a look at 7. 188 wins with 286 matches played. That's 65% win ratio, 88% top 10. 24 most kills with 3,427 as your highest damage, 1,339 average damage, 20 KD. Off the chains numbers. I'm not used to seeing these type of numbers. Crazy good. And Juju is our last member. A lot of matches played and a lot of wins. 160 wins, 309 matches. 51% win ratio, 79% top 10. 1,000 for average damage. Most kills is 24 with 3,600. These are insane. These are nearly impossible numbers to reach. Very impressed. Just keep it up, guys. Let's take a look at NF. NF have been on our radar for a long time throughout these scrims, getting into a lot of battles. They're in that trench warfare, if I put it lightly, against who were they fighting against? Can't remember, but they were in a long-term battle with another team, especially in the Vikindi match. So they got 50 wins, or he has 50 wins, and 174 matches played, 28% win ratio, 69% top 10, 16 most kills, 2,600 as your highest damage, with 758 as average, 6.24 KD. This is pretty good. I mean, all the things I like to see. Above 25% win ratio is good. Above 500 average damage is good, so he definitely blew that out of the water with 758. And highest damage 2,627. I always say above 3,000 their highest damage is God tier, so he's almost there, but not quite there yet. And then 6.24 KD. Obviously, everything combined makes that number, and that's why his KD is pretty high. Let's take a look at Jersey. Jersey's showing off. Look at this. Look at this. He's not just strong in game; he's strong in real life IRL. Let's see how you're looking. 55 wins, 96 matches played. Nice. Above 50% win ratio. 87% top 10. 11 most kills with 1,800 as your highest damage. 712 average damage. 10 KD. Really good. Really good stuff there. Especially that win ratio. I don't believe how some of these teams got above 50% top 50% win ratios. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's insane. Let's move on to John. I don't think we saw John compete so far today. It looks like that's what we're going to see right now. 83 wins, 156 matches played, 53, another 50s win ratio, 83 top 10, 699 open, hitting that not 700 damage, 16 most kills, 2,200 for your highest damage, 8.51 KD. Oof. Jeez, again, win ratio is insane, KD is insane, average damage is pretty good there. So, all around, these teams are insane right now. Let's go with Grim Reaper. Take a look at your stats. 89 wins and 199 matches played, so that's 44% win ratio, 77% top 10. 17 most kills with the highest damage being 2,600, and your average being 818. Solid work here with 7.93 KD. All the teammates here are pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised if they keep playing with each other. Continue that. Who else have we seen a lot? We've seen Segment X, but they need an extra player, so I'm not gonna look at an incomplete team right now. Stardom hasn't been so much in the running, but Entity? Yeah, Entity. We'll take a look at Entity. They've been in the middle of a lot of action. But let me take a look at you guys in chat, make sure I haven't missed anything. I had a play, but I screwed up my healing. I would have won, well, this node iOS. That was a tough one, man, node. But yeah, you guys have been in the middle of it. I like it. There you are, node right now for an Entity. Let me make sure on Omelet I haven't been missing things. Might have, maybe just a bit. Are we able to join the room? Says Asian God, or good, sorry, Asian good. No, you have to register for these events. So every week, registration will be open. You can compete in them. I posted this. Discord's right there, actually, above your wordage. So if you want to do that, you can. I have no idea what this Takoachi crew CUH. I don't know what that means, Oculin, but thank you for being here. All right, back to the stats here. Here's Nodes with 37 wins with 346 matches played, so it's 10%, and we have not have enough time. Echo Blue, what's up? Thank you for joining in. Echo For Real Fish. Oops, I spammed raid. I don't know what that means, but thank you for being here. I can do this. Oh, it looks like you spammed something. I gotta change my bot. My bot is being too nutty, I think. Much rather you guys spam a bit than not to at all. I think it is kind of like over the top bearing. So I need to lower it or take it out completely. Thank you for the rating with the party of 9. Echo, big moves right there. Thank you so much. You guys don't know Echo. You got Echo. If you want to post on the Discord, on the chat right now, your Discord, let people know how to get to you guys. So that's Echo eSports, really good team. Competed in not only the naked events, but many others as well. So if you want to follow them more about it, go over to their Discord. It'll be posted in chat, I'm sure, in a few moments. If they want to post it. All right, here we go. We got Plane for Erangel. This is the last match. I confused the last one as the last match, but this one's definitely going to be it. This is the 4th match of them all. And we got a lot of places you can go to because it is right down the middle. I think it's going to be tough to head over to even Novo on that south side. But again, you have a lot of places in the middle. You got Yaz, you got Roz, you got Pachinki, Hospital with Lower and Upper George with the crates. They have the school, Shelter, Milta Power. I can name them all. But that's pretty much what you're going to get. And so I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of hot drops of Pachinki. Although we haven't seen that lately for these scrims, actually. But I don't know. Keep an eye in the middle. Because it doesn't seem like anyone dropped to George except for 2 teams, which usually is a hot drop in itself. Rozhawk has 1 team going there. Team 16 seems to be continuing to possibly get a car at the place next to Rozhawk. Pachinki does seem to have a lot of players, so we're going to look at that. Take a look at NF here. Grim Reaper, Slayer, John, and Jersey. And over here on our other side is Dark Rises with a Vlex member, Oliver. I'm not sure if he's on Dark Rises now, but he's certainly playing with him. You got Dark Loyal, closest to NF. NF has kind of separated itself to get as much loot as possible in the process. So let's, I'm just going to keep an eye and make sure I don't miss anything on the map before an actual engagement happens. It looks like something's happening on the south side, but I'm gonna avoid that for now. I think this is the place to be, so we're gonna stay here. So both teams are going for loot, definitely. No one has made a shot yet. Looks like one member from Team 24 is fairly close. There's Dark Loyal, I mean. The other part of Team 24 is on this side. So they have some major buildings here. But really the meat of Pachinki has been taken by an NF. So out of all of these places, I think NF will have most of the loot. They could even cross the street, but it doesn't seem like they have attempted that yet. No teams have crossed the street here for Pachinki. Usually has some good loot on the backside, but I think they're trying to stay more together so they can start battling. They might have, I think John is really paying attention to this side. Probably has heard them in some way. Nice skin on the Car 98 too. I like that. Or is that double barrel? Kind of looks like a double. Oh, Loyal. Yeah, I think he hears Loyal because I can hear him, obviously. Yes, he does. If Loyal kind of jumps out that window, John should be able to get an easy look on that. Now, if he has teammates that are moving all around here now, Loyal probably heard that. Although it doesn't seem like it because he's really peeked himself out here. Getting shot at now, and Loyal takes a knock. I'm kind of surprised Loyal didn't hear those footprints from the other side of this pathway. Looks like a long range shots because his teammates are too far away to help out here for the most part. And they get the finishing touch on Loyal. They'll get his loot too. Let's see what Drake and them are trying to do here. Looks like he doesn't have a vest yet, as far as I can tell, or a backpack I should say for sure. He has an Uzi and an M16. I like the Uzi, especially in these close quarters in Pachinki. Could really come in handy. Oh, Drake here. Drake has an interesting spot right now. If he just kind of like waits for them to peek themselves, don't move too much, could really cause some chaos here on this backside. Because they're all focused. They're all super focused on the one side. But I think the windowsill, this was a saving grace for some members on NF. And that blew his cover. He's still hidden. But it's now NF has an idea that there's players on this side too. There's too much to ask for against a team of two right there. Against one, and they're just picking them off one by one. Dark rises now stuck with one more player left. Takes some shots across the way. Jersey doing some pre-firing as well. Get both of them taking some huge hits. Jersey almost losing all of his health. Not sure what happened. Where did Jersey go? Oh, there he backed up. Lust's got to be careful on different fronts here, as he just got hit hard by the shotgun right there. Barely any health left. Oh, try to focus. And that should be it. So they just picked them off one by one until there was only 2 players left, and then they took them out together as a 4-man squad. So well done for NF. Some good teamwork there. So let's see what we got here. What's going on this side? AUG might have been taking some shots. I'm not sure if they just thirsted somebody who was driving. And it looks like they're going to continue on forward. Team 9 is going to be on their left, driving. It looks like they're going after. I like car chases. Will they go after Stardom now? He's going to try to cut him off in front at the beach. Looks like they get out of the car. They do. Wong gets hit hard out of the car by Lothus. He's going to stop the car here. They thirsted his teammate. Ghost is still right there. He sees him. But doesn't get Og. Let's zoom out just a bit here. Stardom doing an excellent job so far. Good throw. The Molly is pretty far. But yeah, HQA looks like they're going to get a player up unless Stardom does something about that. Grenade does not make contact. It looks like they're still throwing some more smokes. Ooh, grenade on Ghost, and Lothus took a few hits on that one too. Looks like Lothus is going to try to get the revival probably in the smoke, but the smoke gets Lothus down as well. Just too much to ask for to stay in one spot. Oh no. Cutting around this side is going to make it real easy, but Cross gets knocked. But that's okay because I don't know how you got knocked by that. But Cross got taken out. I think Salty was the one that put the finishing touch on that. So impressive. Impressive. What else we got around here? Team 7, fairly close to Team 8, who's just driving. Very close. So everything's rendering. There you go. Segment X is at the bridge. I don't know if Wrath is certainly heard by Nick. And it looks like the VSS work is not going to take a... Oh, he stops here. I don't know if Wrath knows this. Let's take a look at Node. Node's trying to get an angle here. Oh, he sees him now pretty easily, I should say. He doesn't have an easy shot with all these bars on the bridge. If he stays put, though, it looks like a lot of members... He's just like, oh, wait, there's more than just that one now. Oh, his car... What'd you do with your car, Wrath? Is that Nutella? It's like you can't knock Nutella. Getting shot at, and Wrath will go unscathed. So here's Node trying to push forward. Definitely gets to the rock. Nutella is gone, by the way. And Bullet and Wrath are the only two here at the bridge. He is shooting long distance, it seems, actually. And knocks Node. Nice job. I didn't think you were going to have a good shot like that, but definitely played out well. And here you go. Finisher, can he make it over? Watch out for that Car 98 shot. It looks like he will avoid it. But he's still open on the right side. Look at Bullet and Wrath. They should be able to see Finisher pretty easily. And look at that. Another member, Funk, comes around. And look at the hit. Oh my god. You go this way? And still stays alive. No. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to last much longer than that. No, does not have a lot of options. Node is going to push Wrath. Oh, that was not intended whatsoever. There's no way Node meant to drop down like that, unless he really wanted to stay hidden. I think he wanted to battle that. So Node is just behind the pillar there. He has a TPP view, so does Bellicose. If they kind of drop down to Entity, they should be able to find him pretty easily and hit him. But that's just a matter of whether they want to or not. Nutella is driving around. Nice shots on Bullet and gets the knock. Nutella drove all the way to the right. I don't think Bellicose has figured that out yet. No, now he does. I think he sees that car. Node is shooting at him. He knows that. Nice shots on Nutella. Nutella's downed. Things have changed quite a bit, Entity. You were thinking that they were going to get a surprise hit on Segment X, but they kind of botched that for the most part. They still were able to get 2 knocks here with Bullet and Nutella now. Looks like Node is kind of wrapping around here. There's nobody for Nutella is coming, it seems. Wrath might be able to shoot at him. Looks like he is, but Node would just dodge it as quickly as he came. VSS work from Wrath. Funk is still back there. Interesting. Funk got Bellicose apparently. Nick is still back here. In the smoke. He's got to put bandages on. Just put himself up a little bit higher, ready for battle. Nick seems like he's getting the revival right now. Does get that in play. Funk is going to take a vehicle. Instead of battling 1v2, which is not something you want to try, it says ops to get a circle spot. Not sure if you're going to try to pick up your teammates. Wrath is right there. And just call that a draw for the most part. Long range shooting between 2 teams here with Team 15 and Team 5. This ATP team has, I believe, won a match already. Kevin 2K took a few hits, gotta stay behind the walls there. I know it's hard to tell, but they're in a building. And everything will render in just soon enough. There you go. So ATP GUI, who is rotating to the left a bit, might be able to see more on Versatile. They're just hitting up this house. I don't think they're really peeking it either. They're just kind of like hitting the walls of it, making sure they don't kind of look around. Wonder if Gooey can get an angle here. Gooey is definitely the wild card, the flanker in this spot. He can get somebody who's looking at his teammates. He's got to make sure not to put himself too far in harm's way. He's really pushing forward. There's Draco on the left. Oh, he's got eyes. Is he going to take it is another question. The moment he takes it, the moment he'll be spotted. His best bet is on, ooh, a knock on King. One drops down. Doesn't want him to get the revival and doesn't let him. So now they have 2 knocked. Excellent work from 8DP. Taking some hits in the back end there. It's not looking great. Here's the last remaining member. They're pushing up. They're trying to get him. Pre-firing the hell out of stairs, and that will do it. That was an excellent work from 8DP. You saw how the flanker waited. That was a smart move. They got the knock. They were waiting for a different angle to get the second knock. And once you get that second knock, they all just kind of pushed forward, and they were able to take the kind of damaged team and do the rest of the work close to them. They didn't have to worry about pushing and getting hurt on the way there. That was all taken care of as they got 2 knocks on the way. 8DP, this is the other 8DP team. This is the one we have winning it all, by the way. It looks like 29 on 8DP is the only one left alive. Or at least up and running, because Juju is technically alive, but he's about to, looks like Father Time's about to take him out any moment. Not looking so hot right here. He's trying to put the heals on, definitely gets to 75%, but Team 17 has 1 member closer than he may anticipate. Wow, getting a lot of hits on Wee, but we will be alive. 29 took a few hits, but not a lot, so looks like he's putting out first aid just in case, just to add on to the health that he needs to finish this, because they do have 2 people. Looks like Wee is putting on bandages because the health is going up incrementally. Shots on the bridge. We got some bridge camping. I know. I want to see the bridge camp. Switching it up, as there's a team on the bridge and 1 team that's kind of holding the entrance to it. So let's see what this looks like when things are all looking right with the world. We got Hyperion. Looks like Angel was not able to leave because he took a hit there. Looks like they're shooting long distance there. Looks like Gek is doing that. Has a VSS work. That car has lost a tire and he's still driving it and he's trying to hit him. They just pushed that car over there so they can... I guess not. Let's take a look at that side of this place. Ghost is knocked in the distance there for Hyperion. Gooey is knocked now too, so it looks like they have traded. 8DP is going to go for the revival. Ghost is just too far away to get revived though, so that's a problem with his spot. Angel is probably the closest one, but the rest, Gek and Diverse, they can't really go over there, it seems. They're more paying attention to the shots on this bridge. So is there anyone else on this bridge? Nope, that's it. These 2 people. Where is he going to head to? Is he trying to drive off the bridge? There's no way off this bridge other than to run. I don't think he wants to lose the car, though. So he's going to try to drive it. Doesn't work out. He's driving back and forth, hoping. It looks like his teammate's going to try to give him some cover as he drives by. And look at Angel right there. Oh, Lordy. Excellent work from Hazel. Beautiful shot work there. With the mini, trying to do some rapid fire. Looks like God blew up Bull, a Bull member. Interesting how NF is still in the blue zone. There's another ATP member up top. They're pushing Gek and the rest crew, unless it's just one member on this side, Diverse is on the other. Gek's in trouble. Health is definitely drained on him. Throwing a grenade or a smoke, not sure which one. I don't know what happened there. I think he just couldn't get his gun out in time after throwing a throwable. That is it for him and the rest of his team on Hyperion for tonight. Top of the hill there. Kevin is on the street. He's probably going to come back down, it seems. Obviously, Entity, or is that, who is that up there? ATP Bellicose. Yeah, an Entity players. Entity mostly is shooting down at him. It's a tough shot for HZL on this spot. It is tough to try to shoot up like that. Bellicose seems to be wanting to peek. It's hard to tell though. We got 9 teams left. So let's kind of keep focused on what that looks like here. Team 17 with WE. Team 16, are they in the water? They're just swimming it. They're trying to get to the next edge. But that, look at where God is. He's right there next to him. So is WE. Or we. The rest of the we team. They're trying to be a little stealthy here. Not sure if they can hear the swimming from this distance. The blue zone's overcoming. It's going to be hurting a bit. There's not really an easy way up other than this rock. It's probably the best way to do it. So they're probably going to take this. But look at how close they are. And they get in the car. That will be an indicator for Bull and the rest of the team that there's a player around. I don't know if they hear the car. I can't hear it, so maybe they can't. Oh, they see him. Yep, he sees him. I think he's waiting for his opportunity to have the rest of his teammates come help out, possibly. Wanting to heal up beforehand, too. They don't want to miss their opportunity getting 2 people, though, like this. Easily getting 1. Wee is the other one. Losing a lot of health. Looks like he's getting hit from the backside. And that's it. Nice job. Furiosa did not just go off straight away. He waited for his teammate to get the right angle, but looks like somebody else is around. I didn't even realize that team ADP with 29 is here. So that's the team I have winning it all, but he's by himself. I know that for sure. And it looks like so far so good. He definitely needed an initial knock to make something happen. And now he has the option to leave or stay or whatever. And it looks like he's deciding to push, which is a strong move being a solo player at this point in the game. Oh, he lost a lot of health, and it looks like it was that MK doing a lot of damage. MK is such a strong weapon. Now, Serial, what's going on with you? You've been in the blue zone for ages now, and I don't know how you're not dead yet. You're losing health a bit. There you go. You made it in. which I'm kind of surprised. Team 15 is more in the center. Team 18 looks like he's heading over. Just driving right by Team 20. Not a care in the world there. They're going back for it too. They're taking a lot of hits. That car is about to smoke up. Certainly not blown up in any moment yet though, but if you keep taking on these hits, you gotta be careful. Looks like they're rotating all the way to this side instead. Looks like they were able. Looks like Bull is right in front of them. These are right next to each other. Grenades being thrown, or something's being thrown. Yep, grenade. Oblivion's hurting badly. Nifa's right here. Blue Zone's overcoming both teams now. Shots fired on Furioso. He's got to reload. Looks like he messed up there, but it doesn't matter. But no, it's not looking great. Oblivion now needs to run in. There's people shooting though. Let's see if Oblivion can make it. Looks like he will make it in. Stay low too. Take a look at Entity over here. Check out our Twitter. Yes, yes, please. Madeline Cake says IQ Savage, big bot, hee hee. Says JK, love you, Savo. And 8DP22 says big bot, hee hee. Well, that is just mean. That is just some mean stuff. What do we got here? Let's zoom in on this circle. We got Team 11 who needs to move in. They got a what did they get last? They got first place last time. They only had 2 kills, I believe, but they got first place. It looks like they're making it. They possibly can make it 2 in a row right now. They have 0 kills this time, so they're really playing by the same strat that they did last time. Just trying to stay alive. They did lose a member with Zhao Zhu. But they still have Lord Black, Savage, and Aimbot, or Aim God. Team 18 is driving their way closer to... And, well, it looks like one got knocked, actually, in the process. Not sure what happened there. Grim Reaper trying to get angles here. But it looks like he's taking hits on his back. And, oh, no, that's going to kill him. Oh, Grim Reaper, no! I didn't know you were the last one, too. So that will be a final touch on that one. So Aim God's kind of in trouble. Look how much open space. They got 1 tree. They got 1 tree giving them cover. There's only 2 people left on the team, I believe. And they're stuck out there. The blue zone's hurting a lot. The moment Savage comes out, the moment he's done for. So 8DP should be able to either get this kill or he'll die in the blue zone, which is probably a better idea. Honestly, you won't make it out of there. Yep, he's going to die. Oh, he has some more teammates. He has Lord Black up here, but he's getting hit hard too. 3 teams left. It's 8DP with Joker and Kevin. You got Lord Black here on Team 11. And you have Entity with Nick and 3 players, Node and Bellicose. So 1, 2, 3. And 1 player, 2 player, 3 player. 1v2, v3. I don't know how much else I can say of that. Cars, nice. I like it. 2 sharks in the water. 3 sharks. I correct myself. And he's even moving these cars just so he can have different places to hold. Interesting perspective here. Is he going to move this one too? He just like really wants a solid setup. He wants a solid setup right now. I like it. I like it. So he's got 2 places to hide behind. Oh, all right. He's gonna try to make all these. Nope. All right. I don't know what your move is. I didn't think you were gonna move this far out there, honestly. Lord Black is still taking some damage up there. Lord Black hiding behind rocks. It's pretty much his only option right now. The whole hill has no cover. He has a car there, it looks like. Could try to take it, get to new zone that way. Maybe in the last minute if he doesn't have any. Oh, nope. Blue zone's coming. I think his. Oh boy. You don't have time. He just realized that now. He's going to head to the car, take it out, go straight for the zone. This car is going super slow. And finally gets in, but loses half his health, pretty much being in that blue zone. Lord Black trying to drive in, taking a lot of heat from different teams, Entity being one of them. He's going to drive right here, and he's going to hope the car gives him enough cover. Blows up the car, but look at Node. Node is right there to put a stop to that. So let's not miss it. There we go. Rooftop. Nick is going to try to do some work. Looks like ATP is trying to make their way in through the smoke, and maybe use the edges of the cliff too. They do have access to it. It looks like they're going to attempt using this hill. If they didn't have this hill, they'd be done for already. But they're going to go for it now. It's all about utilizing your terrain, and that's exactly what ATP is trying right now. Got Entity right on the rooftops. They're looking pretty. They're best position right now. ATP has a lot of problems, not just by the number of people, but based on position as well. They don't have the zone yet. I don't know if he's going to try to drive, maybe hit a tree to give him mouse protection. But yeah, they don't have the edge of the zone yet. They have 30 seconds to figure out how to get in. The best bet is probably to get a knock at this point. Looks like the smokes are coming in handy for Kevin. Let's see what they see up here on top. Bellicose. I don't know if they did they not realize that they rotated? It didn't look like Bellicose was really looking on the right. I think Nick knows where they are. He's going to try to hop up back up. He's definitely putting his backs to the enemy. It looks like it's okay. So they must have heard the gunshots now from ATB. Kevin gets knocked. Joker's getting shot at. Stays low. Got him keep moving. Ooh! Are you kidding me, Joker? Well, beautiful knock there. And Kevin is possibly going to get picked up. But no, that's on the right. Oh, man. They've made something out of nothing right now, ATP. I don't know how you're doing this right now. You're just scratching, hoping, and praying. Oh, the grenade does it in for them. Again, excellent work from ATP. But Entity, strong finish with all the kills you guys got throughout the whole scrimmage. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys won at all. Aw, my audio output was not there. You guys could have let me know that. But anyway, Entity. Ah. Entity comes in with 4 kills for Node, 2 for Nick, and Bellicose with 3. So that's a team total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice job. ATP comes in with 4 apiece from Joker and Kevin. 3 apiece from Gooey and HZL. It's 8 and 6, so that's a team total of 14. Wait, double digits, huge numbers there for ATP. They may actually have won it all. I'm not sure. We got Zhao Zhu, Aim God Savage, and Lord Black. They got first place in the last match, but not this time. They got third place. Still pretty good, but not having kills is going to hurt their chances. Oblivion and Nifa with 2 kills apiece, so that's a total of 4. They got NF coming in with 4 total kills. Nice job in total, guys. You guys were always in the thick of it, and I like that. Bull with Berlin and Furioso. They got the kills on their teams, 2 and 1 apiece, so that's a team total of 3. Segment X comes in with 6 total kills, 3 apiece for Funk and Wrath. We got ATP with 29-7, Juju and QVQ. That's a team total of 2. We got WE coming in with 6 total kills, 8 DP Blade, 22 Panda, and Blueface with 0 kills. Hyperion with 0 kills. King, Mexican, Trey, and Draco coming in with 0 as well. HQA with 4 total kills, Stardom with 1 kill, and Dark Rise with 0 kills. Ooh, my ears are killing me. I don't know. You guys didn't hear that, but yeah, it's loud. Alright, so that is it. I'm sorry, I'm a bully, but all with love. Might it be? So I think that covers it. Let me just make sure it's not 5. I think we just got 4. I could have been wrong by that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed what you saw, make sure to go to their Discord and take a look. Yeah, go to their Discord and take a look. They have a really good scrimmage that they're building. They get a lot of teams to compete in it. So if you possibly, I'm not sure how it's all going to play out for the alpha scrims that they're going to be hosting soon enough. But you definitely head over to their Discord and learn more about the competition. We have, let me just check this before I do say anything else. Sorry, just give me 1 moment. I'll be right with you. Just 1 sec. Ah, here we go. Yep. Good. 4 maps. Aaron Go, 2 Miramar. Didn't do. Oh, 2 Aaron Go, 1 Miramar, 1 Vikendi. Yep, that was it. All right, so sorry. Just wanted to make sure this was the last match. It was. I'm not sure how the results are going to play out. I don't know if they're going to calculate them tonight or tomorrow. Usually that's how teams do it. But keep it posted. It'll be on their Discord again. So if you want to know who won, if you want to know who your favorite team won, if they did or did not, head over to their Discord. It's in the chat right now. It's in in both Twitch and on Omelet Arcade. I'll just post it one last time so you guys can have it. There's on Omelet and there's on Twitch. Thank you guys for all watching. You guys are wonderful. If you guys talked, definitely thank you so much. Madeline, Cake, Echo, Fish, thank you for bringing in the party. We got Echo Blue, thank you for being in here as well. I know a lot of you guys were in here earlier too with Organics, Amolicious, certainly you too. And all the rest of you, sorry if I'm not naming you, but thank you guys for being here. You guys are wonderful, and I hope to continue to see you guys in these scrims that I'm hosting or streaming. To all the teams that competed, I'm sure I can say this on behalf of ATP thank you for competing. You guys came in and really created some good action. So thank you guys. I hope you guys all thank ATP for hosting this scrimmage. It's not easy organizing competitions, and this is their first one, their first try, and they really hit it out of the park. So if you want to give them a thank you, which I hope you really do, head over to their Discord and just say thank you. That's all. And keep your eye out on future competitions. That's about it. So thank you guys for watching. This was the ATP Beta Scrims. I'm Naked HCrusader. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys next time. I don't know what to do for next. Sorry, I don't have a picture this time around. Fries Gaming 12334 56780. Thank you for the follow. So I'll just post it here. I know I'm still on, but technically that's okay. Give me a moment. Not a big fan of this song. Changed it.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to live this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now.